And we are live. Welcome. Why are you saying muted before we even start? Oh my god. Nice one.
Thank you.
Welcome everybody to another, it's actually a really nice day out. Welcome to another beautiful Wednesday evening. Woo! This is mine and Luke's final stream together. We will never see each other again after this. This is so sad.
I can't wait to not see you this summer.
Same. It's gonna be great. Same. It's gonna be great. Oh, man. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday, everybody.
Yep. Luke's packing behind me right now.
I am packing. I'm also packing my giant cat.
Yeah, that too. Ugh, man. Good, nice. I hate the HOA. What's the...
Homeowners Association?
Oh, Homeowners Association. Okay, yeah. No, that's valid. You're valid for hating them. Oh, man, late and very gay. Guys, there's just no winning with you.
Yippee!
Black
Don't
Cobra,
encourage
leader of the
it.
Doomslayer cult, has become a member.
Black Cobra, thank you for being a member for 25 months.
Whoa,
God.
holy shit.
God damn. Thank you, sir. Hold on.
Oh, that's the first one we're doing? Alright. Well,
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
pull up.
Why are you saying common klutzy L? Why? Why is this an L?
You stalled for like 2 minutes.
I was on time. Oh, I can stall for much more than 2 minutes.
I should stall for more than.
Yippee!
Okay.
Klutzy, I DM'd you something fun for later.
I saw that, Devastator. I don't know if we're gonna watch it, but I
The
did
new
see your
Halo
DM.
Infinite update is really good.
That's good to hear, Black Cobra. Thank you both for the 2, by the way. That's good to hear. That the new hit is it the last update that Infinite's getting, or are they doing more after that? Where's the other funny roommate? Okay, well, first of all, Caden isn't funny. Second of all, he's not my roommate. Third of all,
he was. That would be so awesome.
dude, the 3 of us in one room together would be complete AIDS.
I mean, we did one stream and we were like half.
Yeah, and it was terrible.
It was awful.
And you guys were drunk off your rockers.
We were not that drunk.
Okay, fine.
Slightly intoxicated.
Don't call me Klitzy. Do not.
That's.
No.
Gross.
None of that.
No,
Stop
that's
it.
So gross.
Stop it.
Please.
So Straker streams start really late compared to yours. Well, maybe they would start earlier if Alex knew how to set up a stream on time that wasn't his own.
That's why he has 45 minutes of prep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like Batman. He needs prep time before he can actually stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yippee!
2 seconds.
Lockwire24 has become a member. It's our favorite femboy. It's our favorite femboy.
You must be at the wrong stream then. I am nobody's favorite femboy because I'm not a femboy.
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are, though.
I am not.
But you are. You told me.
When did I tell you that?
You told me it. You told me it multiple times. First, you told me it like 2 weeks after we met. Then there was like.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell that to the guy. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing? I'm a femboy, so
You told me before Christmas. You showed me your Fanboy Christmas outfit. Did it for Valentine's Day, which is a little weird. You got a little creepy with that one.
Okay, well, I mean that's Valentine's Day. That's different.
And then yeah.
No, none of that is true. Pics or it didn't happen.
Except it fucking did. But okay.
No, you need pics of it.
I have the receipts.
All right, I'd love to see them.
No.
You're my favorite femboy. Well, thank you, Grizzly. You know what? As long as I'm your
Will you
favorite, I guess I
stream
can't
the new
Chris, you're
complain.
my favorite other support player. Holy shit.
Yeah, seriously. Lucas, thank you for the 2. Yes, I will be
Evening,
streaming the new
everyone, and
Doom.
how are we all doing today?
Thank you, Delta. Yeah, yes, thank you for being a member for 1 month.
Delta 169 has become a member.
Stop.
Evening, everyone, and how are we all doing today?
My God. Guys, stop calling me a femboy. I swear to... Because you're gonna manifest it and make it real at some point. That's the worst part. Like, if you keep saying it, it might just become true. And nobody wants that.
Huh?
But what? What do you mean, huh?
Hold on.
Good.
Alright,
It's already real? What do you mean? It's not real.
It is real, though.
No, chat, it's not. No, stop. We are not doing this. It is not real.
True and real.
It is not.
True and real.
No, not true and real. This isn't an Alex reaction stream.
Oh, well.
It's not everything is true and real.
Well, it is, though.
Oh, man, hold on, let me, there you go. No, Spec, do not, that's not a quote from me. That is not a quote from me. I was reading somebody else's super chat, and that's what they said. That wasn't me saying that.
Spec,
Shut up, Spec. No.
Hi, Spec.
Imagine if Microsoft announces something big for September. We'll see. I mean, if anything is... If there's anything that's going to happen in September, it's going to be the COD beta.
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh.
Fanboy skill 100. What is Fanboy skill? What does that mean?
Seduction? I don't know.
I mean, but you don't have to be a femboy to seduce someone. Yippee!
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Are you sure?
Clubs
Exactly,
who check
Battle
Discord.
Puppet. Are you
Send
sure?
a short clip.
Alright, Black Cobra, thank you for the 2. I will check Discord. Hold on. Let me take a look. Is this stream safe?
Hello, men and
Oh, is this
Femboy.
just from Halo Infinite?
Evil Rolo has become a member. Hello, men and Femboy.
Do not say hello, men and femboy. No. Alright, I'll take a look at this clip. Hold on. Is it... Oh, with the new shotgun, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Honestly, the new shotgun looks like a lot of fun. If only, you know, it didn't take them a year to release a new weapon every time. That would be ideal.
True.
What's up? What's up, Adapt? What's up, Illegal Dad? Fanboy skill is probably like goth boy furry skill. What are you guys? Guys, we gotta sit down and have a talk. What are you guys talking about? Like, actually.
I don't know. Things.
I mean, what do you mean you don't know? You started this. This is all because of you. The whole femboy thing is literally because of you.
Yeah, it was funny.
No, it wasn't funny.
It still is funny.
Well, so you played BO1, we're at 70. Have you been keeping track? Have you asked me to play 70 times? Well, then consider this my 70th no. What's up, Brandon? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, sir. I hope you're doing well as well.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. So, guys, we've got a lot to talk about. But before we talk about anything, Luke has finally come back with Slander 4.
Ooh, 70.
He actually, he did it. He uploaded it again. Hooray. It's crazy to think Luke has uploaded more in the past 6 months than Crab has. That, probably within the last year, honestly. That is,
Go back to work, Crab.
I'm actually a real furry. Alright, you're banned. No, I'm kidding.
I love the satellite dish and the
More than
butters.
Spec and Crab combined? Yeah, that honestly might be true,
Yeah,
actually.
I love the radar butters. This is so great.
No, that's no.
This is so great.
No.
Yes.
Go ahead, I'll
Yes.
take the tomboys. What are you talking about? Alright. So yeah, chat, we've got Slander 4. Now, I have not watched this yet. I did give Luke a couple ideas for memes, but I have not actually watched the video, so...
I don't even know if you've seen like maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I've actually...
Now, would you say this is your best work?
I don't know. That's tough.
Because I heard some people reacting to it yesterday, and they seem to really like it, so...
3 was really good. I don't know about this one, though.
Alright, well, I guess
It's up there, I think.
me and chat will be the judges of that. What do you think?
Okay.
Chat, will you guys judge the video? I know you're just gonna say it's good, but shut up. Alright, let's take a look. W song, by the way.
I know.
School has been very busy. Yeah, bro's acting like he doesn't play video games like the other 8 hours of his day when he's not at school. Boo. L work ethic. Yay. Alright, let's see it. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, this is just Spec and Gara anytime like a new white blonde woman gets added to Rivals.
Yeah.
And I'm there with them, but I'm gonna make fun of them for it. I'm somewhat here just trying to get Oblivion Remastered to work without massive bugs crashing it. Wait, you're having crashing issues? Really? Wow. Yeah, for that Marvel Rivals stream. That is what happened. He didn't like it. It's rare, but it does happen on occasion. Yeah, no, accurate. It jump scares me. It's like, guys, if you want to jump scare me, send me pictures of food seasoning and also hot goth girls. That also scares me very much. I'm the biggest Emma Frost schooner. I don't know if I would be proud of that, but I guess thank you for your honesty. What's up, man? What's up, Dave? Spec goons over Squirrel Girl. Guys, have you guys seen the Squirrel Girl
No, I haven't.
swimsuit costume?
No, I haven't.
Like her beach costume. Oh God Almighty.
Oh, no. Should I look it
Lord have mercy.
up? Look it up.
You can check it if you want. Yeah.
Hold on. Live,
Actually, I might have the link. Hold on.
I'll look it up. Live Squirrel Girl reaction. Hold on.
Is it Squirrel Girl 16? No. No. Maybe in the comics, but in the game, no. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, hold on. I fell to my knees is crazy. That's actually wild. Hold on. I got sent the link a little bit ago. I will find it real quick.
Oh.
Let me see. Where is it? Come on. I have to scroll past so much crap. Wait, here it is.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah. Oh, good
I mean,
God.
dear God Almighty. Is, yeah. Admittedly, it's more tame than they could have been, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
10 out of 10, you think so? Is it Squirrel Girl 16? I don't think they would be doing this to a 16-year-old. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Replay the video, please. Jesus Christ, Delta.
God.
You guys are beyond saving. Like some of y'all are actually beyond saving. This is bad, guys. This is... Although, I will say, at least she finally got a good skin. Because every single other one of her skins have been just terrible. Full screen? No! Chat, stop. Maybe Snow Bunny mind control isn't such a bad thing. That's what I've been saying since the start. Am I the only normal one here? Ben, you're not normal. Like, I hate to break it to you, but nobody's normal here. There's just, we're all at different levels of gooning. But yeah, there's that. Let's continue. Cassie dunking on Nintendo, yeah. She did do that. See, but I'm not fighting them because I don't have them. This is lies and slander.
Well, it is slander, but it is true.
That's not how slander works.
Well, it's slander, so no.
Screw normality. You know, I can say that sometimes, but not when it comes to furries. No, sorry, Bob. I'm not about that. But yeah, see, this is false because I can't fight ways that I don't have.
No.
Cannot be slander if it's true, but it's not true. Chat, don't type true. I swear to God. Yeah. This is, yeah. Isn't that one of the ones that you thought was gonna be too mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, Alex's farmer tam is something. And then dude, this is a certified hood classic right here.
Yeah.
When Josh do you guys remember that when Josh deleted his own video because he was so high and he had to remake the whole thing? True. It's accurate because Nintendo does have the long white hair as well. And yeah, no, this is accurate as well. You did destroy us all.
Yeah.
In trivia specifically. And then yeah, Josh. Is Josh here? Is Josh here? Because I've got a bone to pick with him. Like, he needs some proper public humiliation after he jinxed the entire industry.
I like this. I like Evil Rolo. The satellite man made Klutzy a femboy.
I mean, half true. Half true. Josh, he's not here yet? Yeah. Well, when he gets here, everybody dogpile his ass. I can't believe he did this. Yeah, and then, yep. Accurate. This is an old meme.
Yeah.
It's just Delta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretend this book is Discord, and then honk shoe. What?
That's what he always
Oh,
says.
okay. I thought you were gonna leave for a second. I was like, what?
He joins and then just goes, alright guys.
This man literally joins just to say he's going to bed. Like, thanks, man. Thanks for telling us. God. Yeah. That's a great clip. And yeah, this is so accurate, dude. I don't know how bruv does it. I genuinely do not know how he does. He's the nicest guy out there, and he still just triggers everybody.
Yeah.
No. See, Gara's winning the battle by a long shot. Gara is winning it unfathomably by a long shot. Remember, the embargo for Doom Dark Ages releases on Friday. What do you think the rating's going to be? I'm going to guess... Hold on, because what did Eternal get from the critics? Eternal got an 88. I'm guessing Dark Ages is going to get a 90. That's my guess. Gara is a twink. You're the femboy. No, I'm not. Stop it. No, don't say I'm winning the femboy war. That's not true, and you know it.
But you are.
I'm not.
Okay.
Gara's voice is way higher pitched than mine. This is okay. The thing is, this isn't even according to Minx. This is just accurate. You and Caden are constantly just at my throat, and I'm just constantly having to deflect. I am not the. Don't call me the femboy supreme. No. And then, yeah. Oh, man. And he always just breaks everything. It's so sad. It's just, yeah. I would not be surprised if he did this. Spec, are you here? Can you confirm that you did this? Can you confirm that, that you ordered the life-size Vaporeon? Chat, is anybody here getting the Vaporeon or the Gardevoir? If the answer is yes, please seek help. You must bounce on it crazy style. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, real. Can't even figure out how to, like, open Streamlabs or anything. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Very nice. WB, I think that might be the best one, honestly. I'll have to rewatch 3, but
3 is solid.
I think this one might be the best one.
It's the longest of them, so that helps it.
Yeah, true. Don't say Darth Femboy. No, don't say no.
Nice.
No. At least that was Count Dooku, right?
What?
That they were fighting in the thing.
Yes.
So it's called. At least say Count Femboy. Like Jesus. Put some respect on my name.
Tyrannus.
I'm getting a Jolteon so I can feel something.
Oh, God.
Oh, mods, remove his balls.
Oh, God.
Read comment. No. I don't think I should.
I think you should.
I do not think I should.
Chat, you can put your own comments there, and I'll read them.
Yeah, sure. You here? Hold on. Let's chat. You guys better be subbed to Luke by now.
You also should go watch the video. Put it on in a different tab. Get the view count. Woo.
Yeah, exactly. Not me, testes. You deserve it. Anybody who wants to do it with an animal deserves to have their balls snipped like an animal. You know? That's all I'm saying. I am Captain Femboy. Chat, what rank am I amongst the Femboys?
Captain, because you're not that big.
Well, that's just rude. Damn it. I mean, yeah, I guess so. But Captain doesn't depend on... like, what do you mean I'm not big?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, which big are we referring to exactly?
Both.
Alrighty then. Snip, snip, exactly.
Exactly.
Ugh, man. You are the general of Fanboys, Grandmaster Fanboy? No.
I don't like Grandmaster, because...
Why not? Would you like to elaborate?
No.
I think you should elaborate on why that's such a
don't
problem.
Like it doesn't feel right. There you go.
Alright.
Elaborated.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Top 500 Fanboys. The fact that there's 500 of them is depressing. I made a comment just for our favorite Fanboy. Fantastic. Give Luke the engagement. Maybe he'll start doing YouTube more or something. I don't know.
Okay. Alright.
I just tuned in and heard what you said. You say, what rank are we in Femboy? Yeah, because chat insists I'm a Femboy, and apparently there's ranks to it, so I don't know, man. I'm trying to gather some information here, you know? Man, but yeah, W video, very well done, sir. I would say worth the wait. Or not, I don't know. Also, the fact that there's, like, a Redfall video playing on the Doom Eternal thing is actually crazy. I saw Redfall and got PTSD, dude. That's what I'm saying. So, Gara wanted to 1v1 me in a game. Gara, we should 1v1 in Redfall. I think that's what we should do. That is the only appropriate game to test our skill in. Admit you're a femboy or we'll be spamming the pregnant man emojis. No! What about
Gears
neither?
Of War Reloaded coming to Switch 2 when?
Master of Gaming, thank you for the 2. Yeah, I honestly, I could definitely see Gears of War Reloaded coming to the Switch 2. We'll have to see, though. 1v1 on Concord? Yeah, I mean, well, the difference is Redfall's still playable. You can't play Concord anymore, so... Yeah. 1v1 in Gears? I would have to, like, reinstall one of the Gears games. Because I have not played a Gears game in, like, actually 4 or 5 years, so... What's up, Blast? Do it? Hey, if Gara's down, I'm down. I don't even know if we can, do a 1v1 in Redfall, though. Prove you're not a femboy by playing BO1. Chat, is that what it would take? Are you, like, a femboy until you play Black Ops 1? Because by that logic, Luke's a femboy, so...
How do you know I've not played Black Ops 1?
I can tell. We're the same person in, like, every way, except we're from different parts, so... I know everything that you know. 1v1 in femboy battle? No. What would that involve? Swinging our dicks at each other?
That's wild.
Like Spaceball style, you know? Check memes. Alright, I'll check memes. Let's take a look. God damn it. That is not my father. No. That's... No. Hold on. I'll show the class. 1 second. Evil Rollo, that is not my father. That is Slander. Here, hold on. I'll show it. I'll show it. Hold up. Here. This is not my father. Crackhead Bob. First of all, my dad looks nothing like this. Second of all, his name isn't Crackhead Bob. Second of all, he was not born in 1959, and he sure as hell didn't die in 2016. 1v1 in MCC. Honestly, yeah, no, that could work. I would have to renew Game Pass, though. I actually don't own MCC. True and real. It's no. This isn't my father. You guys don't even know what I look like. How do you know this is my father? Meth Head Bob is Clutzy's father. Wait, so is there just a Bob for every, like, illegal substance? Is that the Bob lore? Clutzy, that's Spec's dad. Now that would make sense. But no. You did a sponsor for a chair? Yeah. You're right. I did. What about it? You want to do a chair spam? Because I'm down. My dad looks better than that. Yeah, no, I believe it. Yeah, because you see, the problem is, the immediate disproving thing is this guy's bald. Look at that shine right there. You see? That's how you know he's not any of our dads. I miss Crackhead Bob. Damn. Was Crackhead Bob actually like a cool guy? Because that's kind of sad if he's dead. Give Spec the Vaporeon plush. Spec doesn't have a P.O. box. What do you want from me? Yo, chat, be honest. If I had a P.O. box, would one of you guys send me the Vaporeon plush?
Probably.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
How would I explain that to my parents, though?
That's your problem and not mine.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought your father was Alex. No! Absolutely not. One of us would, most likely. You know it. Okay. No send dildo. Guys, I swear to God, if I open a P.O. box and I get a dildo sent, I'm closing that thing immediately.
It's probably gonna be like the first thing they send you.
Am I moving? I mean, yeah, I'm moving out of college. We leave tomorrow. Moving back home. Like, if I were to do a P.O. box, it would only be a summer thing, because I wouldn't want my stuff to get sent to school.
That's fair.
Why do I call him daddy? I don't call Alex daddy. What are you talking about? He calls me Sonny. That doesn't mean he's my daddy. Wait, you finishing up soon? What do you mean finishing up soon? Oh, school? Yeah. No, wait, I was done on Monday. I've just been chilling the last couple days. Fly back home tomorrow night. BBL Clizzy? No. Don't say Clizzy.
Gross.
This is like the new Schlatt, you know?
Oh, I don't like it.
Schlatt, Schlart, Schlurp,
Oh, no.
all that. Yep, this is the much more cringe version of that. When you graduating next year? I'm a junior right now. I want to be there for when it happens. You know what, Spec? If I can get a graduation ticket, I'll invite you out. How about that?
We get Spec out for our graduation.
Yeah, that would be so funny.
That would be wild.
But we just, like, don't tell him who we are. So he just shows up.
Has to figure it out.
Yeah, he has to guess who's who and then just leave.
But wouldn't the like ticket say who you were?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm 24, starting online school. Nice! It's never too late to get your education, chat. Remember that. Your voice is very distinct. Well, I don't think... I mean, graduation is just you go...
I don't think your voice is that distinct, given that we all sound alike.
Well, okay. It's distinct outside of the three of us. You know, the stars aligned when we met, and we all have similar voices. But now it's, like, outside of the three of us, yeah. What's going on here? What's up, Otendo? What is up, sir? I graduate in December? Really? Interesting.
Oh, yeah, probably a half semester.
Is that too much sussy, clussy things going on? Yeah, and it's your fault. It's all your fault. But yeah, real talk, I want to support you. I appreciate it, Spec. I appreciate it. And that would be so fun. Dude, imagine if we could get, like, Minx out here for graduation.
Should we get Minx out for graduation?
How
do we explain that to our families?
Well, my mom knows who Minx is, so
Oh.
that wouldn't be the hard part.
Oh.
It would be explaining it to your parents.
Okay.
Just... Cause he's getting a PhD in femboyology.
True.
No, see, that's not true because I'm just not getting a PhD, period. I'm too stupid for that. Oh man. Also, chat, did you guys see the GTA 6 trailer?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of it? You have me in the crowd with the boombox blasting sussy wussy woo song. No, see, that's why Delta's not getting invited. I swear to God, if Delta showed up and did that, I might, like, jump off the stage and try to break my neck. Not gonna lie. Why is it your fault? You're the one who draws all the sus stuff that everybody, like, goons to and whatever. Caden's getting a bachelor's in femboyism. Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Screen went off. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
We're good. We're good. Looks great. It makes the delay to 2026 make a lot more sense. Yeah. I'm interested to see... I want to see, like, actual gameplay and stuff. But, Story-wise, I mean, I think it's looking good. It feels like a GTA game based on the trailers, and obviously the graphics are insane. So, yeah, we shall see what happens. Light Onyx, I'm absolutely not doing gender studies. That has got to be the most useless thing you can study in college. Like, I'm actually trying to think of something more useless than that. Can anybody think of something? Where's Louisiana? Sir, do I have to do another geography test?
Yeah, you should do it.
Yippee! Oh my god.
Edge Knight 1789 has become a member. Yo, what's up, classy wussy?
Don't call me Clussy Wussy. No, stop it. But thank you for being a member for 10 months. Underwater basket weaving? Nah, because at least that's cool. You know, basket weaving's actually like an art and a craft. You know, that's cool. Don't say Clizzy Rizzy. No. Chat, this is not the new thing. This is not what we're doing now. I heard Rockstar only locked the game to 30 FPS because of how they're doing graphics. Well, yeah, so if it is locked to 30 FPS, which it probably will. I mean, I would imagine the PS5 and Series X could probably have an unlocked mode that could get up to like 40-something FPS occasionally. But I just don't think Rockstar is going to leave that option. You know? Gooning is a craft. No, gooning is the opposite of a craft. What do you mean? Gooning, unless, I guess you could make it a craft. Luke, as a professional gooner, would you consider it a craft?
No.
No? Alright, sick. Check chat description. You know, that's a good idea. Let me pull up the live chat description. Hold on. Let's, let me see here. You know what? Let me refresh the chat. Let's see what we got. Viewers are discussing the newly released GTA 6 trailer with mixed opinions on its quality and value. Some viewers are excited about the game, while others are concerned about the $100 price tag and lack of gameplay footage. I mean, that's not even wrong. Honestly. That's going to be the biggest thing. Like, how much is it going to cost? Minimum 80. If they go 70 or 60, then the rest of the industry is going to look like a bunch of dumbasses. Like, even more than they already do. I'm on edibles, my bad. Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Have a great day. The word gooning has no meaning anymore, man. No, there are words that lose meaning, like woke and whatnot, but gooning still definitely has a meaning. It looks fine, but I need to see gameplay and a price tag. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. But yeah, it looks like GTA, so I cannot complain. Also, 81 million views in one day is absolutely insane. Like, good God. It changed since I saw it. It was talking about your degree in gender studies. Dude, oh my God. Thank God it changed, because that is just... It could not be further from the truth. The only gender studies I do is when I'm studying your mom. You know? Ahaha. Yippee!
Fussy classy.
Fussy classy, exactly. Thank you, Edge Knight. Thank you. Degree in gender set? No. No. GTA 6 is going to be 100. You know what? I'll put up a poll. Chat, how much do you think GTA is going to be?
100.
How much will GTA 6 be? Well, I've only got 4 options, so we'll do 100, 90, 80, and 70. There you go. Chat, vote on the poll! I want to see what you guys think. Yeah, as expected, 100's winning by a very large margin. Dude, just imagine if they only do 70. I say only 70, like that's a low number, but just imagine. $400,000.
That would be wild.
I mean, hey, you know, they could sell the game for $400,000 and then a couple very rich people would buy it and then they could probably make their money back. You know? Imagine they go 50. Yeah, that's not happening in a million years.
Yeah.
There's 14 million other timelines out there. None of them had GTA 6 being $50. You can see what I sent you in DMs. Hold on. I'll take a look. Yeah, GTA 6 trailer smashes past 475 million views in the first day across all platforms. Nice. Yep. Early access for 120. I don't think they would do that. Rockstar doesn't seem like the type of company to do early access to me. Like, they definitely will sell a deluxe edition with, like, shark cards or whatever. But, I don't know. They don't come across as the kind of company that would do early access. Although, maybe they will. Excuse me. Maybe they will. I'll just wait a few years for it to go on sale. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yippee! I remember Saints Row had $1 million edition that costed 1 mil lol. It included a real car too.
Is that true, Edge Knight? That's funny. Thank you for the 5. Did that actually... Chat, is that real? Did that really happen? Did Saints Row actually have a $1 million edition? Just wait for Game Pass. GTA 6, if it does go on Game Pass, is going to take like 5 years to get there. And then it's going to be there for a month and it's going to come back off. Yes, it is real. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. God damn. Alright. So. Chat, how... Yeah, we've got to have money. What's that clip from?
Oh, no.
I mean, it looks like a Disney movie, but... I don't know which one it's from. What's up, Clussy, Wussy, Bussy? What? Should I just turn the stream off? Is that what you guys want?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, it's from Tom and Jerry? Okay. That makes sense.
Yippee! The rumor is it costs $2 billion to make.
That sounds way too high. Thank you for the 2 lock bar. Even for GTA 6, that sounds way too high. Because even the most inflated game budgets are like 300 or 400 million. I could believe GTA 6 costing $1 billion, but $2 billion is like absolutely absurd. But yeah, so chat, Gears of War Reloaded. It's another. Looks like Xbox is taking a page out of Sony's book and doing another remaster of a remaster. They're just remastering the remaster of Gears of War. But if you have the Gears of War remaster, you get it for free. So that's nice. And it's coming out on PlayStation, which is probably the main reason they... Let's be real. The main reason they're doing this is probably just to like ease people into getting Gears on PlayStation. Well, what do you guys think, though?
I'm not sure.
It's unnecessary, but at least it's free. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gears 1 got a remaster before this. Yes, it was a while ago, but yeah. I think it was like the... What was it? Gears of War Ultimate Edition? Or whatever. Yeah. But now it's like remastered or something. Yippee! I don't know.
Go look up Saints Row 4 Super Dangerous Wad.
Can I? That's not... Because I know how Saints Row is. Can I do that? I'll look it up on my phone first. Just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's just the $1 million version of the thing. Okay, yeah, hold on, sure. Yeah, that's crazy. So that actually was just a real thing. They literally were selling a $1 million version of the game. Did anybody buy it? I'm sure somebody would be dumb enough to do it. The only difference is Xbox are remastering games that actually need it because they're 10 plus years old. Yeah, true. Only one was available. Yeah, no, that does... I mean, if it came with a car and everything, then yeah. It does not surprise me. Do you prefer handmade pancakes or pancakes from a box? I mean, doesn't really. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess I prefer handmade. It just tastes better. Well, like from a box. Do you mean like frozen pancakes? Because there's some good frozen pancakes out there. I bought the deluxe edition of Saints Row 3 and was given a giant dildo bat as a bonus. That's... I don't know if that's great or terrible, honestly. Gears Reloaded should have been the trilogy. This does nothing. Yeah. No, that's true. But again, I think part of the reason this even exists is to, like, ease people into Gears being on PlayStation. Because I think if they dropped the entire trilogy on PlayStation, like, everybody's heads would have imploded. More than they already are. So, yeah, I don't know, though. Alrighty. So, but yeah, people are, freaking out about this, to put it lightly. You know, and, have you guys witnessed, Crap Gamer's meltdown on Twitter yet?
No.
Well, I know you haven't, but...
Sorry.
Shut up, I'm not asking you. Chat, have any of you guys seen Crap Gamer's Gears meltdown on Twitter? Because I'm making a video about this probably on Friday.
Check Discord DM. I sent the page on the pre-order.
I just saw that, Aripo. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you for this too. No, I did not. I have. Yup. Yeah. No, it's wild. If you saw Fritz's video, then you've definitely seen it. But this dude is basically... He's treating Phil Spencer like a demon that he's trying to cast out with an exorcism. Look at this. Day 3 of me asking you to resign after you destroyed the Xbox console and lied to the community for years. Resign, you bum. Resign, you bum. Resign, you bum. Resign. Like, dude, Phil Spencer is not some demon that's going to be cast back to hell if you just chant a phrase over and over.
The power of Christ compels you.
Yeah. Crap Gamer needs some Christ right now. That man needs to find God.
Yeah.
He's still crying after Phil exposing him on Twitter. Dude, he is never going to get over the fact that Phil Spencer roasted his ass. This dude got mad that Forza was coming to PC like 10 years ago, and Phil Spencer roasted him on Twitter for being mad about it. It was so funny.
That's funny.
The power of Game Pass compels you. Oh my god. But yeah, this dude's timeline is just full of him crashing out, so I will definitely have a video up on that soon. Not tomorrow, because I get home tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been 10 years. It was Quantum. Was it Quantum Break? Or I thought it was Forza. But, alright, hey, if you guys were saying it's Quantum Break, alright. I'll believe you. I can't believe he was crashing out over Quantum Break of all games. Like, wasn't that game not even good? Like, having a breakdown over that is wild. Check memes, alright. Hold on.
That's never a good sentence.
Check memes. Well, that's just mean. God damn it. That's just rude.
What? What?
Come on.
What?
Make fun of me, don't make fun of Luke.
What did I do?
Too much, at least.
Fuck?
He bought it anyway because he plays it on his channel a lot, which is the funny thing. Yeah, exactly. He's so... Here's the thing. It's funny as well because he's said that this will be his last Xbox console. How much do you guys want to bet he's going to buy the next Xbox? Excuse me. What do you guys think? Will Crap Gamer still purchase the next Xbox? He will. 100% he will. You think so? Absolutely. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll see. So we'll see if that is the true. Oh, if that's true. He sounds so butthurt, dude. You haven't seen the half of it. Hold on. Let me see if I can scroll down his timeline a little bit. I love his Twitter. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, you guys can see it. His Twitter banner is a screenshot of a news article where Phil is talking about the importance of exclusivity. This dude is so butthurt. It's crazy. Like, brother, calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that deep, dude.
PlayStation fanboys are going to be curb stomped by Xbox veterans in multiplayer. I mean, if they practice in the campaign enough, then they might be fine. But yeah. Not being able to turn off crossplay is kind of insane. So, yeah. This is next level butthurt. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Why you have to be mad there?
Hold on. Wait, I love that clip so much.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Is only... Does not even have its hef. Why you have to be mad? It's such a great clip. Here.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I like to imagine that he was just voice cracking for that entire sentence. AI and players are two different things. Yeah, that's true, but at least they could get, like, some practice with the mechanics and whatnot. Oh no, more people get to play a game. How terrible. Dude, it's absolutely... Dude, I know myself, especially Luke, we're going to be very upset when Halo comes to PlayStation and we get to play together.
I'm so upset as a PlayStation gamer who's
Yeah.
never gotten to play Halo before.
Yeah, he's going to be so sad when he finally gets to experience peak FPS.
I'm going to be so pissed and angry. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to go on Twitter and I'm going to curse out Phil Spencer. Because that's a sane thing to do.
Yeah, especially... By the way, Crep Gamer's in, like, his 50s.
Is he?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. Get a life.
Yeah. Free XP anyway. Yeah, that's really funny. That's what they should call it. When they launch the game, they should just call the multiplayer lobbies free XP.
God damn.
Oh, man. Take your meds, old man. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. And if he's not 50, he certainly looks like it. So.
The car
It's all
in
that
that $1 million edition was a Lambo.
Oh, was it? Wow, they were giving away a Lambo with that $1 million edition. That's funny.
Bam.
What's up, Dungeon?
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, it's chat. It's only game. Why you have to be mad?
You have to be mad.
Also, why did I just realized something?
It's
Why does it say includes paid promotion? Was this video sponsored? Who is this video sponsored by? Oh, G2A. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a third-party key site for PC.
Uh,
It's pretty sketchy.
okay.
So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I see Tim Dog's tweet? No, I did not. If somebody could send it to me, we can take a look at it. Though I wish PS players luck with Halo 2 on Legendary. Dude, but yeah, I mean, just...
It's gonna be fun, though.
It's gonna be...
That challenge is gonna be awesome.
Don't, if I swear to God, dude, when Halo comes to PlayStation, just play through it before you play on Legendary.
No, I'm not that dumb. I'm a little dumb. I'm not that dumb.
I'd be happy if Halo went to PlayStation. Same! Maybe Halo Infinite would actually have some decent player numbers for once. But no, if they do put Halo on PlayStation, it's probably just going to be Master Chief Collection.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yippee! So what you're saying is I get to teabag radar.
That is what you get to do, Gara. Yes, thank you for the 2. You do get to teabag radar.
What? No. What the fuck?
I mean, Gara, you're talking a big game. Luke's pretty good at shooters, so.
I'm okay. Let's not get crazy here.
I know, but I mean, Gara's not. I don't think Gara's as good as he hypes himself up to be.
I don't know. Gar's just pissed because I made AI art of him as a fanboy.
Yep, because he can't handle when other people do it to him.
Yep.
You know? You don't get it? Gara's inhuman at Halo. I don't know.
He probably is, and that's fine.
I could believe it, but I'd have to see it. You know what? Gara, use Halo gameplay. Use Master Chief Collection gameplay in your next video.
Is that
I'll
really
watch it.
what you would take bets on me over Gara? Really?
I have to see Gara first.
Really?
I'll have to see. If I had to bet right now, I would bet on Gara. But I don't know.
Okay.
I used to be good at Halo. I was decent at Infinite for a while. I'm like alright at most shooters, but yeah.
You're pretty good.
One game I was terrible at, no matter what, was Apex.
Well, that's Apex.
Then again, the bullet velocity was so slow in that game, it felt like you were shooting automatic cannonballs. So, yeah. Just 1v1 Gara and Halo. Yeah, We could do that. We could.
I'll do it.
You'll do it.
When it comes on when it comes on PlayStation.
The only shooter I'm good at is Titanfall 2. Yeah. Titanfall 2 is kind of a difficult game, though, so.
Is it?
I mean, just because there's so much movement. But yeah. Also, snipers are basically unusable on controller.
Oh.
It doesn't matter how good you are, that's just like how it is.
Oh.
It's funny, too. I played all these games back when they were released. I could give less of an F if they went to PlayStation. Exactly, Delta! It's almost like it's not a bad thing. You know?
It's almost like it doesn't...
Yeah, it's almost like you should just cry about it if you're upset about it. Boo-hoo. Where? Oh, man. And then, so we're going to look at some gears, some people crying about
like
gears.
when they can fight back before the bag, Lamau.
I like when they can fight back. That's, ugh.
That's a little fucked up.
Out of context, that would sound very strange.
That's a little fucked up.
Thank you, Gara, for the 5, though.
Okay. Oh, that was Gara?
Yeah, that was Gara, so it's par for the course.
Yeah.
I was cracked at Doom 2016's multiplayer. I mean, how can you be cracked at a game that nobody plays?
True.
Yeah, yeah. How can you be cracked at a multiplayer? Like, did you just play against bots the whole time? I kid. I love the Incendiary Titan in Titanfall 2. Hey, put some respect on his name. His name is Scorch. Call him by his first name. In fact, call him Mr. Scorch. How dare you disrespect him?
That's Mr. Scorch to you.
Or, yeah, Papa Scorch is the true.
Okay, that's a little...
That's what his name is. That's what you're... Did you just throw tape at me?
No.
Okay, cool. Mr. Scorch. No, I take that back. Papa Scorch. That is that's the appropriate name for him. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at some people ranting over Gears of War in a second. But first, I want to look at this. So Diablo just did a crossover with Berserk, which is cool.
That's cool.
All the cosmetics cost $150.
Total? Or
Yeah.
Individually?
Total.
Oh. Can you not buy them individually?
I think you can. But still, 150. That is...
How many cosmetics are there?
6. It's roughly $30 per cosmetic.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Why is that so expensive? Because they know people will pay for it.
30?
Yeah, $30 per thing.
I think anything above 20 is crazy expensive.
Yeah.
20 is still pretty
Like,
expensive.
Marvel Rivals is a completely free-to-play game, and I still have problems with their pricing on
Yeah,
cosmetics.
that's what I was going to say. It's like Marvel Rivals does like 23 to 25. And I still think that's a bit too much.
I think it shouldn't really go above, like, 20, honestly.
That's what I was saying. Well, the thing is...
Especially for one skin.
With Rivals is you can't buy like $20 worth. You have to buy like 19, and then you have to buy like 2 more dollars.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Left over. You don't even get fucked because of it.
Yeah, exactly. Diablo 4 should have been free to play, but then they can't price gouge as much, you know? But yeah, 150
Wild.
is, and there's no bundle where you can, like, buy them together for a slightly cheaper price. You have to buy them all individually.
That's weird.
So then you get taxed on each one individually as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, shouldn't be over 10. I mean, for, like, a bundle of a bunch of stuff, I think 20 is fine.
Yeah, a bundle. The bundle, the price is...
If it's just a skin, yeah, no more than 10, obviously. But if it's like a skin and then like a bunch of other stuff with it as well, then I think it's fine. But yeah, that's stupid. Yeah,
It is dumb.
The whole set of Berserk armor costs more than 2 copies of the game. Like, that is crazy to think about. Yippee!
Best Halo is still Reach. Halo hasn't been good since then anyway.
Drago, thank you for the 5. Best Halo is Reach story-wise. Maybe. I'll have to replay 3 and Reach because I think honestly I think I like 3 more. But I thought Infinite was good at first, man, and the campaign's pretty good. It's just they butchered it. No, they couldn't make it last more than a couple months, so they just got lazy. Chat, you know, I'm gonna put up another poll. This is a great time to do a poll. What's the best Halo between these two? I know you might think a different one's better, but hold on.
What is the better one between these two?
Best Halo between these two. Is 3 or Reach better?
It's tough.
I think 3 is better, but we'll see what the people think. Vote!
Get in the polls!
Oh, it's neck and neck.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. 3 is pulling away. Oh, never mind. Reach is coming back. Oh, it's close. The one with the cheeks? Jesus Christ, Grizz. What, the Cortana cheeks?
Yeah. Isn't that 4 or is that 3?
I mean, it's really all of them.
Yeah,
But
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Reach was peak. Yeah. Okay, maybe a hot take. I think Reach didn't give enough time to, like, set up the characters and, like, give you emotional attachment to them. But maybe I have to replay it. Yeah, so it looks like chat seems to agree that 3 is butter. Reach had Firefight instantly better than 3. That's fair. That's fair. Reach needed more time, but it's still good. That's what I'm saying. I think Reach's campaign should have been a bit longer. But yeah. Forehead thick Cortana. Like, okay, we need to specify extra thick, because she's thick in all of them.
Yeah.
But, like, they had the infamous Cortana in 4.
Infamous.
Infamous, yeah. Reach is a bit overrated, IMO. I haven't played the multiplayer. Actually, that's a lie. I think I played it on Minx's stream a couple times, but... yeah, not enough to remember it.
Oofers.
Except for Infinite. Yeah, they nerfed her hard in Infinite. Chat's incorrect. Reach butter. Chat, you may spam L's for spec for being wrong. You have been given permission.
Go ahead, chat.
You
can do it.
Oh, yeah. And then there's this. Just months after reportedly canceling 2 live service games in development, Sony announces a new PlayStation studio with a live service game in development. These guys are... Why is live service so addicting to companies? It is literally like meth.
Isn't the definition of insanity doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different
Yeah,
result?
that is the definition of insanity.
Just checking.
They never learn? Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Anybody remember Fair Games? When's that supposed to come out? Like next year?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly! Fortnite money? Yeah, dude, it's so true. Everybody's trying to get that Fortnite money.
Yep.
But nobody realizes that you're not going to be Fortnite.
Also, the other thing is that you have to make your game free to play. That helps it.
Yeah.
Live service.
The only reason COD can get away with it is because it's tied to Warzone. It like COD can set.
Its own separate thing.
Yeah, but no, but like COD can get away with selling the cosmetics and stuff like in the $60
Oh, yeah.
in the $70 game because it's tied to Warzone.
Right. Even though I still think that's kind of bogus.
Yeah. I hate live services because I can't pirate them. Based.
Damn.
That's a based reason to hate something.
Damn.
I hate this because I can't steal it. Yeah. Based.
True and real.
Fair Games will most likely be 40. Oh, without a doubt, because they're not going to learn. COD's also on Game Pass. Well, now it is, but they were charging out the ass for cosmetics before it was on Game Pass, so...
Uh-huh.
Also, by the way, they need to, like, be faster with putting COD on Game Pass. We only have Modern Warfare 2, 3, and BO6 right now.
That's weird.
And, like, the only game of those 3 that anybody even cares about is BO6, and even then, saying people care about it is, questionable.
Yeah.
It's had quite a bit of a fall-off since the hype.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. But, like, they just need to get the old stuff on there.
True.
BO6 is dying. Yeah, BO6 has been bleeding for a while. It's sad to see. I still think it's a great game.
No, I think it is. It's just eh.
It's just like classic Activision. You know, they keep stepping on rakes. They keep getting involved in controversy and stuff.
Why would I play that game when Marvel Rivals just came out?
Yeah. Kind of crazy that Seth Rogen is in COD. That's another thing. I really do think like these stupid ass like Fortnite style collabs are chasing a lot of people away.
They just want the Fortnite money. Like they want the Fortnite style.
Like I do legitimately think like if they did their current cosmetic system but like kept it military themed and like more serious, I genuinely think they would have a lot more players. I think the Fortnite approach where everything's just goofy and silly and cartoony has turned off so many people.
Oh, it definitely has.
Because like it just doesn't make sense. So yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and watch, I think Silent sent me this video, Gears of War Reloaded Rant. I'm interested to see what this is going to say about it. Is he going to be upset that more people are able to play it? Probably. Let's find out. Hold on. Having a donut first.
You love those donuts.
Dude, Hostess donuts are so good.
They are.
Chat, are Hostess donuts the best donuts?
Yeah, probably.
Whose channel is this? I don't know. I've never heard of the guy. I'm not trying to leak his name because I don't want him getting harassed. Only when they're moist. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like a moist cake or a moist donut is, it's good. Hand on the volume trigger. This guy's infamous for being loud. Is he really? Okay, well, I've got the video turned pretty far down, so if I need to turn it down more, then I will. Well, donuts or cakes. Okay, well, now we're getting pedantic. What is Spider-Man an RPG? Like, what else are you gonna say? Huh? Good reference? Huh?
No.
God damn it. Hold on. Alright. Good evening. Good evening, Owen. How are you doing, sir?
Evening, everybody. How are you?
No. No, stop
Delta, play
it.
the soundbite.
Do not play the soundbite, I swear to God. Also, oh, I forgot to... We're an hour into stream. I forgot to mention this. Chat, this is the last night that Luke is going to be able to pillow smack me for a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sad.
If that's the case, for good measure, Luke, go ahead and hit him right now.
No, don't hit me now. No.
Hit him now, for good measure.
No.
Just went downhill after being born.
One for the road, you
Our
know?
sizes are now smaller.
Is that true, Lockwire? Are the sizes for the Hostess donuts smaller? That's a shame.
What?
No, but you see what I mean?
begging?
You know what I mean, though, right? By the Modern Warfare 3?
What about it? What did you say?
So the fact that, like you saw what I thought, right? What I typed, right?
No, I didn't.
That, like,
I missed
that
it.
Black Ops 6 that has, like, lacking active camos in every single event.
That's
Like,
true.
we
as
used
well.
to get
Yeah,
those-
that,
We used to
that's
get
one
those
of the,
every event.
yeah, seriously.
We barely get them here.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's another thing that Modern Warfare 3 did so well is every event had a new mastery camo to go for.
It was a new mastery, and it was all active camos. It was actually something worth
Yeah,
grinding for.
reactive and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. You get none of that here for Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
It sucks. You know? And then, like, on top of that, too, like outside the zombie stuff, it's just been lackluster. The maps are not that good compared to, like, I think Modern Warfare 3's maps are way better.
Yeah, no, see,
for
the
modern
thing, like,
multiplayer.
campaign was great, but that's only going to last people like a
The
month
campaign
or
was
whatever.
fun for what it was. A lot better than Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3's campaign was
That's
dog
a
shit.
low bar.
That's a very low bar. But yeah, no, Zombies has been great. Like, I mean, there was obviously the Tomb was a bit of a letdown, but besides that, Zombies has been, like, pretty great, I would say.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, but the multiplayer side, I agree, has been, like, like you said, it's a combination of everything. Like, the events aren't as good as Modern Warfare 3, the maps aren't as good. I don't know what, they cannot do good maps to save their life in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that good.
They're not
that good.
They're not even really bad either. They're, like, just all the maps are mid.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I
Mid to
thought
bad, I guess.
MW3's maps are a lot better. Like, and on top of that too, like I said, like the aftermarket
Clutzy,
parts
forgive
system,
me,
I feel like
him
is
drawing
sorely
the
missing here.
Aussie but
I don't know. I
down
love the
below.
aftermarket parts
Clutzy.
system they had in
Please show
MW3.
kindness in your heart.
mean-
I thought this
Put
shit was
down
great.
below.
They kind of do that because, like, in new events, there's, like, new parts to unlock for weapons.
Kind
and
of.
stuff. I do. I think Modern Warfare 3 did its live service better. I will agree.
It was a rough launch at first, but like that post-launch
disastrous
content,
launch because it was Modern Warfare 3 had the best post-launch content out of like every.
They actually listened to the community and actually fixed the problems.
Modern Warfare 3 had the best post-launch content since Black Ops Cold War, and I stand by that.
Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's the best one in 5 games. In my opinion, I don't know. So.
I do think VO6 is better than MW3, but well, I mean, like because I liked MW3 a lot. I think it's like one of the best. Out of the 5.
The zombies content was lackluster, but it was alright for what it was.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. I would rate it higher because really the multiplayer was great, but the campaign was shit and the zombies was lackluster.
Then we still made fun, had our fun with it.
Yeah, no, I still grinded the hell out of zombies. It's just it definitely should have been different. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I gotta catch up on supers real quick. Tender, thank you for the 5. Forgive me, I'm drawing RZ Parzy Bug Diver Girl. Show your kindness in your heart, put down the bomb. Somebody drop a 500 kilogram on Nintendo, please.
That'd be great. Go ahead and do that.
Right.
Yeah, somebody up, down, no, up, right, down, right?
Yes,
yeah.
You're right.
Somebody up, right, down his ass. Random Boy, thank you for the 2. I don't want another Modern Warfare unless it retcons 2023. I guarantee in Modern Warfare 4 they're gonna say Soap's gonna say I wasn't in that tunnel.
I wasn't in that tunnel. Yeah.
Honestly, it would be so stupid. I don't even know if I could be mad about it. Like it would be that would just be too funny.
Dude, I can't believe they actually did it for NW2, in the post-launch.
That was so stupid.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that tank.
They brought back Graves just for him to do literally nothing in 3.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a reason to bring him back.
He was just there to support. I can't think of her name.
Shepard.
No. Well, yes, but who works with Alex?
Laszlo.
No.
Is that her name? I know who you're talking about.
It was the Middle Eastern lady.
Oh, Farah.
There it is.
Yeah,
I knew
Farah.
her name was I couldn't remember.
Yeah. When did Delta escape the retirement home? That's the question now, isn't it?
Oof.
All right, yeah. Enough of the COD rant. Let's watch this Gears of War Reloaded rant, shall we? What do you guys think?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I have a lot to say about this. I am pissed off.
Ooh.
I'm struggling to find the words, but I am pissed off. Big time here.
Cool.
I don't know.
Expound.
Okay, where do I start? Let's start with the most obvious reason I'm pissed off, and let's just work backwards. Okay.
It's on PlayStation. That's the most obvious
Was this
reason.
that fucking nut job that bitched about Halo Infinite back then?
I have no idea. I've never heard of this guy before, but some people in chat seem to be familiar with him. So it's too low. Okay, I'll turn him up. Sorry.
So number 1, and you think I'm going to say because it's going to PlayStation, but that's not the number 1.
Well, okay, at least okay. Points for self-awareness. Oh, that was funny. I'll give him a point for that. Yes, and see, Gara said it is that guy.
That's fun. Yeah, I had a feeling it was the same fucking guy.
That was actually funny. All right, he pre-fired us. All right, fair enough.
You had to realize it was...
All right, let's see why he's actually mad.
It's bad, but that's not the number. The number 1 reason I am pissed off is because I own this game. I own this game.
Okay.
Physical. You know what that means? It means I get nothing.
Yeah, that's true, actually. You don't get the free upgrade unless you have the digital version, don't you?
Is it only digital for real?
I think you have to have the digital version to get an upgrade.
You can't just pop the disc in there and then recognize it?
Oh, yeah, that's a scam right there.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, must have purchased digital. Yeah, the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, no, that's a scam. Okay, I'm not even. Yeah, no, he's valid for this one. That's actually a good reason to be pissed about it. That's yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, that is a real reason to be pissed. Exactly. That's idiotic. Only the digital guys get it. Jesus Christ, physical media is already fading away. They're just now actively punishing you.
Yeah, it's just fading away. That's all it is.
Because I get nothing. Never mind that we go to my gamer score and we see that I completed the game.
God damn, he's got the platinum on it.
Complete gamer score, 1,250 completed. Never mind that I completed Gears of War 4, completed. Never mind that I more or less completed Gears 5 and did Judgment and 3 and 2.
Ew, Judgment.
And
Ugh.
1.
Is Judgment not good?
No, it's not good.
Chat, what do you think? Is Judgment good?
More or less. No,
Chat, is that
forget
real?
all that. Okay, forget that I'm a serious...
That's actually crazy. Yeah, somebody pointed out in the chat, he platinumed 4 as well. That's crazy.
You know,
Yeah, that's
Gears of War
disgusting.
fan. This
4
is
is
like
dog
my
shit.
favorite game of all time. Literally, the first one is one of my favorite games of all time. It's like Halo Reach and Gears of War 1. Those are the 2 best multiplayer games on...
Hey, what's up, Caden? What's up? Of course, Caden shows up and calls me a femboy. Are you kidding me? No. Everybody spam L's for Caden.
No, W's for Caden.
Type,
W's.
no, L's.
W's.
Luke, go ahead, hit him.
L's.
What?
L's for Caden.
Huh?
Oh, man.
You wanted me to hit you and I did it. Look at that.
I know this clown. He defended Quantum TV.
Did he? Wait, oh my god, wait, I
Wow.
think I remember that. Oh my god, I think I remember this guy now. I actually think I might remember who this is. Jesus Christ. Stop spamming W's. Oh my god.
W.
freaking 360. So now you've put me in a position where I have to now buy this, okay? Because I'm a huge motherfucking fan of this game, right? Why? First of all, everybody who owns Ultimate Edition digitally is getting it for free.
Okay.
And he really, really hates mischief.
Well, that's based.
Well, that's fine. You know, you hate mischief.
Hating mischief is based. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll be
anybody
honest
that
with you.
bought the physical
Fine.
edition in
What's up, Hot
2016, when games
We stay winning. Love you, chat. No, you do not stay winning. I hope you lose.
were more physical than they are now, gets
What you lose at, I don't know, but I hope you lose.
thing. Yet somebody who downloaded the game last week, not somebody who downloaded it when it came out, because that would be fine, but somebody who downloaded it last week in the sale, scratch that, somebody who downloaded it yesterday in the sale, May the 4th, gets this motherfucking game for free. If you
Yeah.
bought
Hell
the
yeah.
freaking Ultimate
Let's go.
Edition for like £10 yesterday. But yeah,
Don't worry, I'll lose at my thermo exam tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's true. You will.
That's fine.
You're cool.
Yeah, that's
have
fine.
to pay full price or get Game Pass.
What's up,
which
Some Drunk?
runs out, ironically, 2 days after this. Right? My Game Pass that I had running for like the last 3-6 years, whatever, what is like part of my gold and I'm getting it for free. Oh yeah, that runs out 2 days after this is released. So that's fantastic.
bad luck.
So I'm getting shafted in like 8 different ways here, right?
Yeah.
By Microsoft.
Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck is that all about? Okay. Now you can say, well, blah 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 blah, because you're not gonna have some fucking idiot defending this. Okay, wasn't the Series X
Please show me people defending this. I would love to see that.
old as like everybody gets the 4K upgrades for free? Like, aren't there games on from the 360 that have 4K upgrades for the Xbox Series X?
Yeah.
Aren't there? Doesn't Gears of War 5 go from being upgraded from the Xbox One version to the Series X version? It goes from 60 frames to 120 frames.
Yeah,
It
that is
goes
true.
from not being 4K to being, well, it is 4K, but it goes from better frame rates in 4K.
Yeah.
Whatever, okay, and all that crap. So the game
Who just typed crikey? You can't type crikey just because he's British, guys. Come on.
was upgraded for the Series X. It was a huge selling point for the Series X, Gears of War 5. That's one of the main reasons I bought it, right? Okay.
Oh dear God, this guy bought a Series X for Gears 5. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a fat fucking L.
Oh dear God.
That's a yikes for you, buddy.
So now you're taking an older game than Gears of War 5, upgrading it to 4K, and
We have Bruv at home. That's actually funny.
20
Whoa.
FPS. Basically, that's all you're doing. You're upgrading the game from the Xbox One version that I already own.
Crikey is Australian. Yeah, well, Australians are just British people with a New York accent, so.
And now you're charging full price for it. But if I bought that game digitally, I'd be getting it for free. So why can't I put the disc that I paid for with real money for 25 quid or 30 quid or whatever it was in freaking 2016, put that in the tray and play the fucking enhanced game like I can
Yeah,
for
no, I
PS5
completely agree with him on this
and
one.
all these other fucking games. So it's a massive fucking scam
Yeah, I agree.
for Xbox fans. Not only that, okay, I got more to say. Right,
All right, let's hear what else he has to say.
check this out. It's coming to PC and PlayStation 5. So not
So?
only-
Cool.
No problems detected.
Was this announcement bittersweet with the fact that I'm not getting the fucking game because fuck you, because it's not good enough that you freaking completed all the fucking games and actually a massive Gears of War fan? No, that means fuck all. But what does mean something is if you bought the game in the sale last week or yesterday, then you get it for free.
Is he gonna repeat himself
Even if
again?
You never touched it, never played it in your life. You get it.
All right, you gotta move on, man. You gotta move on.
But the people that actually give a shit about it and have been playing it for, 15, 20 years here, they get nothing. Right? That's
yeah, dude, because you don't matter. They were here for the new players.
The people that download shit in the sale. Not the
the fact that they're putting it on PlayStation should tell you they're doing this for the new players.
People that buy it physical day one. Does that make any sense in gaming whatsoever? Why would the physical not give you the same shit? I can still
screw you,
unlock
that's
it with
why.
the disc. I still have to have the disc. I still would have had to pay the money for the disc. This works with other games on the Xbox Series X. You can choose.
All right, I'm gonna start skipping because, like, dude.
Get the PlayStation 5 hat.
Right,
this is not a foreign concept. This is a massive
Dude, he's like,
scam.
that's all he's doing is
Not
crying.
only that, if you downloaded the game yesterday or whenever, if you get the PlayStation 5 version for nothing as well. Because it's cross-fucking-platform.
Yeah?
You can get
Okay, I'm not detecting problems with this, though.
PlayStation 5 Pro game for nothing if you downloaded the game in the sale yesterday.
Yeah?
Okay.
Just by pure fucking fluke. That is ridiculous. That's insane. Alright?
Alright.
Nonsense. Cool. First of all, why is this game coming to PlayStation?
Because Microsoft's doing a third-party push and they want more customers. And all of their other releases on PlayStation have been extremely successful. That's why.
It was 4
Dude, they're
games.
all like the top 3 games last month were all Xbox.
Literally, it just got released. The top 3 best-selling games of April on PlayStation were all Xbox games. What was it? It was Minecraft, Forza, and what else was it? Indiana Jones, I think.
No, it wasn't Indiana Jones. It was another one.
What? Can you find that link?
Chad, tell us what it is.
You sent it earlier.
Yeah, let me find it.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think.
No,
it was Oblivion. That's right. It was Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion. Yeah. That's right. That's what it was.
Yeah, Xbox is literally topping the charts on PlayStation. Why wouldn't they keep putting out games over there? Like,
well, what happened to it being? Oh, it's only 4 games. Well, that lasted all of a week. Okay.
Yeah, 4 games. People misinterpret that so much. It was 4
Have
games
you
for the
watched
time
the
being.
Salt Slander video yet?
Yeah, we started out the stream by watching it, Dragonclaw.
Now, I agree with what Phil's saying. There's going to be some PlayStation games coming the other way and going to PC, and exclusivity's going. There's going to be some PlayStation games going to Switch, and all this sort of.
Yeah, there already are.
It's going to happen because they're following Microsoft's fucking bullshit model. Because Microsoft
They will.
put all their shit on PC, Sony put all their shit on PC.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
If anyone that doesn't think that, they're fucking delusional.
Yeah, seriously.
But that's
you don't think
still
Sony's looking at those numbers right now? Every month they see Microsoft at the top of the board.
Yeah.
You don't think they're not thinking that?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, this is a good thing for who? If PlayStation players wanted to play Gears of War, they would have played it by now.
No.
No.
Literally. Luke.
Okay.
For example.
So, I'm really excited to play Halo for the first time in my entire life. I never got to grow up playing that, and I'm so excited to go back and play through those campaigns because I love a good shooter campaign. Does that?
Oh, you'll have a great time with Gears of War.
Or buy an Xbox?
Xbox to buy that game. No.
No.
I'm not spending $350 fucking something dollars to play games from 20 years ago. Love
Exactly.
Halo. It's an icon of fucking gaming. I'm not gonna buy another console to play that.
Exactly.
Why would I do that?
But yeah, no, this whole idea that, like, if you liked it, you would have played it. But like, no. They're evidenced by the fact that Xbox games are selling so well on PlayStation, right? Like, wouldn't those games be selling terribly on PlayStation if everybody who had played them already played them on Xbox?
Especially now.
You know what'd
Yeah.
be funny? I'm not saying this is gonna happen. You know what'd be really funny? Like Joe Ziote comes out right in October.
No
That'd be funny as fuck.
physical copy owners at Gears of War Ultimate Edition is actually justified. The rest of these decisions I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
Anything involving clutch seeking in that video is true and real. Especially anything Fanboy related.
No, that's not true, Dragonclaw. Shut up. No, thank you for the 5, but shut up.
Here's a foreign thought. Maybe they never wanted to buy another console for one series of games.
Yeah, exactly, Random Boy. Exactly. Thank you for the 5. Anyway, Delta, what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but like, that'd be really funny, like, if like October comes around, Ghost of Yotei comes out, and still an Xbox game ends up topping the charts.
Yeah, it would not surprise me.
Well, here's the thing, especially with Xbox's new model of just putting games on every platform for them to play. Why would I go now buy another Xbox? Why would I go buy another console? Especially now if I know that most of these games are probably going to end up on the console that I'm already on.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not.
What the hell's going on with the super chats? Whenever somebody does a membership milestone thing, it like doubles up for some reason.
Not that expensive
I don't know
to
why.
buy an Xbox. Just throwing it out there. So,
Okay, it's not that expensive. That doesn't mean people want to do it. $10 isn't a big jump from 70. 70 isn't a big jump from 60. So I guess I shouldn't be upset about that, right? 80 isn't that much more than 70. I should be fine with paying for games that are 80.
Yeah.
what does this really accomplish?
Millions of sales. And tens of millions,
Yep.
if not hundreds of millions in revenue.
Putting a
For very little effort. Because they basically just have to take the Series X version, change like the button prompts and whatnot, and put it on PlayStation.
well, 2006, this game came out in 2006, the original game, right?
Yeah.
Remastered in 2015 or whatever.
Whatever,
right?
yeah. Somewhere around there.
2014, 2015, whatever, right? Whatever the year it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was around the same time as MCC, so it was like 2014.
Yeah.
So it was like 9 years. Yeah, it was 9 years from the original release when it came out.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, so you're telling me?
I mean, Doom
Yeah,
Dark Ages is
all
coming to
this time
PS5. That's going to
it's
sell
been
well. Exactly. Exactly.
Over 20. It's been like 20 years, and you're telling me Sony fans are now just suddenly going to play it because it's on Sony?
Yes.
Yes.
Literally,
Stupid.
yes. What? Do you really think everybody is just going to drop 300 to 500 on a console just for one game? No, you are
$40
delusional.
correctly.
Gears Reloaded is 40 if I'm correct.
And the game doesn't even come out.
I think so.
The game doesn't even come out until August. So what makes you think? You said himself, it's crossplay. What makes you think they're not going to wait for a sale to come along this summer? We have a summer sale probably going to hit. It's probably going to drop price again too for the Ultimate Edition.
I'm checking the Steam page. Is it okay? There's not a price listed, but $40.
It's $40, dude.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
They've had all these years to buy a freaking Xbox, man.
Okay, but they didn't want to.
I could see you say something about the PlayStation guys
Yeah.
complaining the same thing about us not getting the.
Well, yeah. Why do you
the
think
PlayStation
this
for
is the
PC?
same logic as why PlayStation's putting their games on PC? We had all those years to buy a play. Like I could have bought a PS5 at any point in these last several years. I didn't because I didn't want to.
It ain't happening. They don't give a shit about Gears of War. If they did, they would have already played it.
Well, based on the fact that all the other Microsoft games are topping the charts, I wouldn't be too confident in that. Plus, guaranteed, I'm calling it now. When Gears of War Reloaded, when the pre-orders go live, it's going to top the charts on PlayStation. Guaranteed.
Oh, it will.
Not even a doubt in my mind.
It absolutely will.
It's going to top the charts, and this guy's going to eat a crow. Guaranteed. Later, way over. See you later, man.
Or they would have played it on PC.
Destiny 2 is making expansions cost $80. Jesus Christ.
Because it's on PC as well.
Yet another reason to not play that game.
And who doesn't own a PC?
Not everybody owns a PC that can play games. That's for damn sure. Luke has a computer. It can barely run Minecraft. Like,
I could barely run Minecraft at 50 FPS.
And it's an old game.
okay.
So it makes no sense, right?
It's an old game, yeah, but it's getting remastered. So it's going to be harder to run. So I don't know what your point is.
Absolutely no sense to do this. But whatever. They're doing it. And that means you're going to have all the bullshit crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation to fuck things up even more. So
And how is that messing things up? What is the problem with that? You should be happy that you get free XP from all the new players.
Exactly.
Like-
Seriously, it's
Like,
a lot
you
easier
should
when you can
literally
play
be
the game.
happy about. There is no reason for you to be upset about this. You should be celebrating that you can just get free levels. I don't know, man.
multiplayer might be a big fucking flop because it's going to have all this
Yeah, releasing it on more platforms is going to make it a flop.
crossplay bullshit. It's crossplay with PC, so you can have all the fucking hackers in the game.
They just announced.
Oh yeah,
today,
everybody's a hacker on PC.
They just
Yeah, definitely.
announced today And I know this much we shit on Black Ops 6. They now say that's like the biggest selling game ever. For
Yeah.
Activision Blizzard and Xbox.
Yep. Despite it launching on Game Pass, baby.
It also does tell you too, like the balls of them know to announce $80 games though.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, yeah.
Remember the Pariah 695 video I keep bringing up? The reason I keep suggesting it is because Harmon Smith often makes more sense. He compares the Switch 2 prices to civilian space flight.
Jesus Christ, Dragonclaw, is that true? Thank you for the 10. Well, that's a 10, Luke.
Oh shit!
One more pillow smack before we never see each other again. This is so sad.
Well, you know what? There might be another pillow smack today.
Do it.
Do it.
There might be another one. I don't know. Chat, make it happen. Anyway,
Everyone yell at him for teabagging.
no, stop it. Also, thanks for throwing all that tape at me. I'm finding tape between my toes now. So, Jack, can somebody come here and like lick the tape out of my toe?
Oh, gross!
Censor will do it.
Experience,
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
which is, you know, a general, you know, decent lobby of people who are not hacking the fucking game. That's what
Yeah, because all PC gamers are just hackers, dude. I can confirm.
Bro,
As a PC
how you been
gamer,
surviving for the last decade of these things being on PC?
yeah, for real. Like, exactly. That's the thing. This game, all the Gears games for the last like 10 years have been on PC with crossplay, and it's been fine. So, like, are there hacking issues? Yes. Are they as big as people make them out to be? Absolutely not. And guess what? If the hackers are a big issue, it's usually because the anti-cheat for the game sucks balls.
I'm saying. So this is gonna have population at release. I'm gonna play it because I'm a massive Gears
Of
fan.
course,
So
yeah,
why
and there it
bitching?
is. Yep, he's gonna
There
play
it
it.
is.
You had to say it.
Some drunk, thank you for the 10. God damn it. Hold on. Luke isn't here right now. He just left. I think he's throwing stuff away. When he gets back, I'll tell him. Thank you, sir.
So this is gonna have population at release. I'm gonna play it because I'm a massive Gears fan. It is what it is.
Yeah, then this is the thing. He's spending all this time whining and complaining, and he's still gonna pick it up day one.
I mean, I'll still pick it up on Steam.
Like,
Yeah, I'll
what,
definitely
dude,
pick it
what
up on
is
Steam.
even the point in you making this video? Like, really?
But this ain't gonna
There's
be
hackers on console? Yeah, aren't there, like, cheating, like, aimbot controllers or something like that? you
Bro,
can
we
get?
saw. Remember MW3's
Yeah.
beta? We saw fucking.
Also,
we
some
saw
drunk
hacked
sent another
console.
10.
Oh shit!
We got one more! Hooray! Howie! Alright. Thank you. It hurt.
Okay.
Ugh.
be what Ultimate Edition was in 2014 when that came out. It's not going to be as good as that because that was raw Xbox. It's just Xbox, people. There's no.
It was
So-
on PC,
wait,
dumbass.
So let me get this straight. So wait, did it launch day and date on PC?
It still went to PC.
But did it go day and date PC?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
I don't think it did. Whatever.
I'm
So
pretty, I don't know.
let me
Maybe.
get. So the
Maybe it
game,
did.
the game was better back in the day because it was only on Xbox. Like, how does that make any sense at all? How is a game better because it's only on one platform?
bullshit PlayStation gamers. There's no bullshit PC gamers in there.
Yeah, the BS PlayStation and PC gamers. You know, no explanation or anything. Just it's BS.
People are going to be like, well, crossplay is a good thing. I'm telling you now,
It is.
for Gears of War, it has been the worst thing for Gears of War. Okay?
Can you give an example of why that's the case?
Look up the JSON files. I'll put a link in the video. Domes did a video recently. Everybody on PC is hacking Gears of War 5.
Yeah. Everybody on PC is hacking Gears.
Everyone's
Everybody.
hacking it, yeah.
I can confirm, as somebody who played Gears on PC like once, I am hacking it. This is so sad.
Even pro players and whatever looked into that shit, okay? So I'll post a link in the description for that if you don't believe me.
It's not just one person with the JSON files, it's multiple people. And look what Discord they're in, chat. How many players in V-Slack got them? How many players now from the ELO's Discord got them too?
So it's well known that everybody on PC is hacking Gears.
Yeah, look, wait, he just
Oh,
said it right
everybody.
there. Everyone's doing it, guys. Yeah, I guess if I download Gears
Well
right
known.
now, I'm hacking. Guys, it's well known. Everybody, chat. Do any of you guys play Gears on PC? Type 1 if you play Gears on PC. Yippee!
Rest
Or
in
if you
peace,
have, I guess I
Luke.
should say.
We hardly knew
I
you.
played.
All right,
with
thank you for the 10 B
campaign.
Psalms. All right, again.
Rest in peace.
Again.
Yeah, I'm dying. actor today.
Yep. So he's gonna die from a random drive-by tomorrow at 7:35 a.m.
I'm gonna be relieved by that.
I know they're gonna drive. They're gonna drive by the window. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna snipe you from a helicopter.
From the 3rd floor.
But yeah, so chat, I hate to say it, but all of you guys are hacking. Because, you know, PC gamers, they're just a bunch of hackers. You know, that nobody plays fair. Because, obviously, because there is the ability to hack on PC, that means that everybody does it. So, therefore, but I guess by that logic, everybody on console is using cheating controllers, you know?
So now you're putting PC and PlayStation, so now PlayStation players can know what it's like to be hacked in a Gears of War game.
I think PlayStation.
I'm so glad losers like him are like the very bare minimum. Of,
yeah,
like,
and he's still gonna buy the game. All this whining and complaining, and he's still gonna buy the game.
Have fun. So that's the negatives. What's the positives here? Okay, well this is my freaking favorite game. It's coming back out. I get another run at this multiplayer, which is one of my favorite.
Which you were just complaining about and said it was gonna be ruined because of hackers, but okay, I guess that just doesn't matter anymore. Sick.
So there's that.
For real.
Okay.
If everyone's super, no one is. Yeah, exactly. Just give everybody hacks.
There's that. Okay. This would be like if Halo Reach re-released and it wasn't made by 343. Okay. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm not really happy about this.
But you're still gonna buy the fucking thing, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Spending all this time crying and complaining, and you just admitted you're gonna buy it. So.
Come out for $40. I haven't got a UK price yet, but that's going to be like, probably going to be 40 quid with tax that I've got to now pay.
So probably like $45, really.
Or...
Hey, what's up, Josh? He's finally here. Now, everybody, we talked about it earlier. Get on Josh's ass. I can't believe he single-handedly killed Xbox.
But we need Game Pass somehow.
L's for Josh.
So that's...
L's for Josh. For
L's and tomatoes for Josh. Boo this man.
Yeah.
Because I already paid back in an icon.
Oh god, again.
But you can do that with like nearly every game on the Xbox, but not this one because fuck you, GLL. That's how I feel.
Yeah, fuck you, GLL.
Well, I do share that sentiment. Screw you.
But again, Microsoft hates
just for different
some
reasons.
Fucking reason. They knew this. They knew this would piss me off. Okay, they knew.
I mean, if I knew this would piss you off, I would probably do it as well.
It was specifically targeted at me because of all them anti-343 videos I made, by the sound of it. So, you know, fuck Play Anywhere, fuck PC, fuck PlayStation, but at least...
How is Play Anywhere a negative thing?
Yeah.
I don't get it. You only have to buy one copy of the game, and it goes everywhere.
Yeah. Also, I love that the description says Xbox fans screwed over again. He's named one example of them getting screwed over. One. And everything else is just he's mad that other people can play the games.
Yeah, you know, but now you're fucking over there. So what is it to really be positive about? Okay, cool that the game's coming out in, you know, better frame rate. You're gonna have less loading. It's gonna be 4K mastered, which the old one wasn't. Like, Ultimate Edition does run on Series X, but it doesn't run well. It does run better on the Xbox One X. It you get like light flickering all the time if you play it on the Series X. It doesn't run very well. In my opinion. So
what happened to Kim Jong-un? He's doing other stuff.
Yeah, he's in school.
He's got
real
school.
shit.
He was never like super serious about YouTube, and
no, never.
Now he's in college, so yeah, he's just kind of gone.
They don't make content anyways, man. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I wish him the best.
To have the game
Yeah.
enhanced, but why couldn't they just enhance it and the people that own it get it enhanced like every other game? Now, it's going to be in another achievement list, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same.
Not even edibles is making this guy entertaining, damn.
Achievements from Ultimate Edition, which are not that difficult to complete. So there's that.
So there's that. That was a
that
video.
W lip smack.
With the connotation there. So what this also means is Xbox has gone fully third party now.
In case it wasn't
obvious. Bro, they've been third
by
party
now,
for a decade.
Yeah, if you want to talk about third party, yeah, Sony is as well, dude. Like, if third party means publishing on another platform,
Bacon Swiss
then
cheeseburger with horseradish thyme.
What? Bacon Swiss cheeseburger with horseradish thyme? Okay, cool. Sick.
Whoa.
All right, cool. How is there still more video? Yeah, no, we're only halfway through. I doubt
We're only halfway through?
Yeah, I don't know
my
if there's going to be
God.
anything else to actually talk about, so we might just skip it. But yeah, we're only halfway through.
There's no arguments now. Gears of War's their second biggest franchise.
Third party is third party. Enough said.
Exactly, Kubi. Exactly.
But someone even yesterday was arguing with me on Twitter about that. It's like, you can want whatever goalposts you want with me, but at the end of the day, if a game goes to another platform, you're a third party.
The truth will set you free.
Side of Halo, and then putting that on PlayStation. So everything's coming to PlayStation now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a real issue on our hands next gen, because I don't know what's gonna. If they release a console next gen, it's not gonna do well. I'm gonna say that.
I mean, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, probably not.
In other news, water's wet. Like, wow. Thanks, man. Yeah, you couldn't tell by the Xbox One and this generation.
No.
Like, the writing was on the wall, dude.
Literally.
Well, why do you think they're going third party? It's
Why do you
because their
think
consoles aren't
increasing the
selling
price
well.
$100 on the Xbox?
They just don't care anymore.
Building their games and everything else, like PC, everything. So
Lord help us. The Lord is absent from this video.
what is the point? And it's cross-play,
Money.
so you can't even have a console experience on the game because they force you onto the PC anyway. So you might as well just get the game.
They're not forcing you onto PC. They're making you play against PC players, which I do think they should have the option to turn off crossplay. I don't know why that's not a thing. That's kind of dumb, but like they're not forcing you. Like you're wording this in a terrible way. Like no, they're not forcing you to play on PC. You still get the console experience. You're still playing it on your Xbox.
Games on PC because they're forcing you onto the PC anyway, and you don't have to pay for gold on PC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking scam for everybody. Everybody.
I mean, this is really. I'm gonna be honest. This is really only a scam for the physical copy owners. Everybody else is
Gears
just
Ultimate
fun.
Edition runs fine on Series S. He lied though, his whatever teeth he still has. Why is it that British people have bad take besides bruv?
Why is it that British people have bad takes besides bruv? It's because they're British. That's why.
Yeah, a lot of
Enough-
British people we
enough
know
said.
personally have bad takes a lot of times.
Enough said. It is definitely because they're British. That's all. Yeah, thank you for the 5.
Scam. No one wins here.
No one
I
wins.
win.
Yeah, no one
I
wins
have it on
here,
Steam now.
except for
Instead of
literally
the dog shit Windows Store.
again, the only people who lose in this scenario are
So many games. All at full price. Scary.
yeah, exactly, JNZ. Spooky. Ooh. Does that mean Spec is British? No, Spec has a lot of good takes.
Yeah, Spec
Spec has a lot of good takes. It's just he says dumb stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I can't agree with that. Sorry, Chris.
Oh man.
Gamers don't win because they'll get a shitty version of.
Why do they act pompous? Only Bruv seems like the only down-to-earth Brit. It's because that's how they are. Goddamn British.
A lot of pompous assholes. Yeah.
Didn't
Here's why
Luke,
they
you did
lost.
some research? Didn't they literally change the name of soccer to football just to like differentiate it from America? Or
So it was originally called like soccer, and then we picked it up as soccer, and then they changed.
yeah, then they changed it to football.
So then they make fun of us for that.
Yeah.
Also, we were supposed to have the metric system, but it got lost. So the reason they give us shit for it is because their navy can't fucking hold its own weight and got fucked up by pirates.
Damn.
Game because they always do. Xbox won't win because they have to force to play with PC players, which they don't want to do.
You
I
don't.
will not leave Spec alone. By the way,
That's
no, sorry.
okay. That's a very sweeping statement. You have no idea. Maybe you don't want to play with PC players. You do not speak for everybody on Xbox. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't just say that all Xbox players don't want to play with PC players. Like, that's a bunch of bullcrap.
PlayStation are going to have the same issue forced to play with PC players. They're going to have to sign into an Xbox account.
Yeah.
Everybody was pissed off that people had to sign into a Sony
I don't think
account
actually you
instead
have
of-
to. I think that's on the website. You
No,
don't
well,
have to have an Xbox
I think it's
account.
for. No, I think you have to for multiplayer.
I don't double check. I don't know.
I'm pretty. Hold on. Do you need an Xbox account for Gears Reloaded PS5?
For Steam or for PS4? PS5.
For PS5.
Really?
Reloaded one. Yeah. Crossplay and cross progression. Free upgrade. Yeah.
I thought they mentioned that specifically in there.
Split screen campaign. Yeah. Yeah. See, okay, here it is. You have to sign in to get multiplayer access.
Ah.
So you can just play the campaign and not sign into a Microsoft account, but you have to do it for yeah.
But you have to sign into an Xbox account on Sony, so does no one care about that? Does no one care about him to sign into an Xbox account on Steam?
No,
play this fucking game.
Yeah, that's dumb. It shouldn't be required. I care. I should not be forced to sign into an account.
So that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to have a Microsoft account to play most of the game. So there's all that. I'm assuming this is digital only. I'm assuming there's no physical edition.
Yes, that is
which,
correct.
Again, makes no sense.
There is
because
indications
it's
there
already
is going to be a physical edition.
Hey, really? Is there?
Yeah, they were talking about it with the SRP. It might be a physical copy coming.
I control F the thing for physical. I didn't see anything. But yeah. Okay. Maybe there'll be a physical version, but then why wouldn't they just let it make it so that you can get the upgrade if you have the physical? I don't know.
The game on
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. They don't put the fucking game on the disc anyway.
Yeah.
The Series X version, but we're all getting shafted, so fuck you. But then again, they could release a physical edition of this,
Which they might. We'll see.
but they're not going to because it's going to be like Oblivion, and basically Microsoft is not making physical games anymore. This is the end of physical games.
Yeah,
this
pretty much.
announcement is like bad on so many levels. So there's no physical media anymore. That's gone. The
I
game
I'm still gonna buy
it's really only bad on the fact that like they're screwing over physical players. That's really it. Like that's the only bad thing from this.
games are not on the disc anyway, like we've been discussing over the Nintendo situation.
Yep.
Because that we're saying like, yeah, well, that's been the case on Microsoft for years. Okay, so there's no physical. There's no. Even if there was a physical, it wouldn't be on the disc because it wouldn't fit. The physical game that should load the game doesn't load it because fuck you.
Yeah, true.
Even though you pay
People complaining that there is no Horde mode in Reloaded are stupid. Horde wasn't added until Gears 2.
Yeah, it
and
wasn't
this
added
is
till
Gears
2,
1
yeah.
remaster.
Yeah. Psalms, thank you for the 5. Yeah, now, would it be nice if they could have gone back and added a Horde mode to this game? Yeah, that would have been cool.
But I want to be consistent. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it
There's more.
would be cool, but yeah, no, this is literally just a remaster, so, yeah.
paid for it. But if you bought it digitally yesterday for no money, then you get it, which is complete.
Yeah, I love buying things for no money.
Yeah.
I love, yeah.
Having all the games completed, like all this, means absolutely jack, even though this should mean something. Like, it should be like, okay, if this guy has completed the game score in the game, he should get the...
I mean, it shouldn't even be that, honestly.
They're not going to look at your fucking achievements, guy, and give you the shit.
This isn't Nintendo. They're not going to look at your playtime and decide if
They
you
don't
got a
have
pre-order
achievements
or
on
not.
Nintendo. How are they going to even know yet?
Well, I'm talking about, like, playtime to get a Switch 2 pre-order, you know? But, yeah, no, like, it shouldn't even work like that. It should just be everybody gets the free upgrade, like, if whether it's physical or digital. Like, that's just how it should be.
one for free. Like, why the fuck wouldn't they do that? It's like, if you're a massive fan of the game and have got all the
He
achievements...
needs some Celtic music in the background, like, or Celtic? Celtic, yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I agree. I think every video could benefit from some background music.
Why wouldn't that be a thing? But no, forget that, because somebody bought it yesterday in the sale. That Microsoft just fucks over its loyal customers.
Dude,
It
he's
has
just
no
crying
concept
about
of
that
loyalty.
sale. God,
Yeah.
it forbid people
That's
get
why
like
it's
get
failing
lucky
this.
on a deal.
And like, he's still gonna buy it. That's the worst part. Like,
And you're still gonna buy it.
and
And
he
probably,
is still gonna buy
like,
it.
he probably can get like also he probably can just wait again. Just wait till the summer sale. I'm sure they're gonna have it again on a summer sale.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? What did I do to piss you off? Like, I bought all your
Everything.
shit and you're still upset with
It's not that, yeah, exactly. It's not that you pissed them off. They're a corporation, dude. They literally could not care less about you if they
I
tried.
don't think they think about you
Yeah.
specific.
for
Yeah.
some reason. I bought 2 Series X's.
Like, buddy,
Nobody cares, bro.
You're not Sir Bruv. You're not gonna get Phil Spencer to DM you. Like you're not him.
Are you still upset with me? I bought the game's physical. You're upset with me.
They're not
Yes.
upset with you. They just don't care about you.
What the fuck, man?
Is he just talking to himself now? He kind of feels like it.
I got Game Pass. Okay, yeah,
Voices
scam
in
it.
his head,
Everybody scams it. You made it that way. Why'd you make it that way? You're a bunch of dumbasses, man, Microsoft. I hate Microsoft. Like,
You're the one who's gonna buy the game after
is
complaining.
Yeah, you're calling them dumbasses, and you're still gonna buy it and play into their dumbassery. So I don't know, man.
so fully in on the Switch because Microsoft absolutely suck. This one game is my one exception to the rule. If this was any
Oh, it's always an exception to the
yeah.
rule.
Oh, this is the exception, guys. All right. Yep. This is the go on this whole rant, but like, yeah, this is the
Shut
exception.
your bitch ass up, bro. I don't even want to hear it.
Dude, if you actually had standards, you wouldn't be making exceptions. Like, shut up.
fucking me over like this, I wouldn't get it. But this is Gears of War. Now,
But it's Gears of War.
But it's Gears of War, so
but
it's
it's
okay.
X and Y
Gears of
game.
War.
I'm gonna buy it.
Mm-hmm.
probably going to end up renewing the Game Pass to play it.
Yeah, I bet you
can't
see me.
see-
Like again, he's renewing his Game Pass too. On top of that, so you're even more of a problem. The problem that you complain about physical copies and everything, you're contributing by buying Game Pass. Congratulations, idiot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Me going out there and spending.
Yeah, it's like Dreamcast guy buying the Switch 2, even though he made like 5 videos complaining about it. Like,
Yeah.
put your money where your mouth is. I'm not buying the Switch 2.
a bunch of, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, does it? So I'll probably just renew the Game Pass or figure something out and fuck around that way. But I'm getting fucked over, basically. I should get this game for free. There's absolutely no excuse for people that bought the game
What a
physically
whiner.
in 2014, whatever, to not get the fucking disc. To
I agree.
Be able to play it off the disc.
I agree.
No excuse. This console was sold on those upgrades. It was sold on those. Literally with Gears of War 5, it was sold as you can upgrade the game. And now they're not letting you do that. Now you have to pay for it. It's complete bullshit. Absolute bullshit. One of the greatest games.
How much
ever
longer
for
is this video?
multiplayer.
5 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Bro is having an existential crisis right now. He really is. This is this dude's midlife crisis.
If you haven't played this, play. I mean, this one isn't going to be as good.
Don't buy it
They
on
will play
sale.
it.
No, if you haven't played it, don't you dare buy it on sale because this dude's gonna break into your house and
Yeah.
like destroy all your dishes or something. I don't know. Like, if you buy this game on sale digitally and then get the free upgrade, this dude's gonna break into your house and
He's
like
gonna
kill you
break
in your
into your
sleep or
house.
something.
Guys,
He might
this
leave
game-
the
this game's
tea
really
kettle
good.
on
But
for
if
you.
buy it on sale, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, don't you dare buy it on PlayStation
How dare you
because I
buy it
swear
on a
to God.
competing console or save money, you scum of the earth?
Luke, but
Fuck you.
I just can imagine like you buy this, like Luke, you pre-order this, and then there's like a timer appears over your head or something like that. It's like how many seconds until you die or something.
Approaching in 5.
Leaving combat zone.
I'm going to tell you that right now. I know it's not going to be as good,
You see a health bar.
but it's still
Yeah.
going to be better than anything that's out now, currently. So I would, if you're someone who's into multiplayer games, and you never play like the ones from back in the day, this is right up your street, because this is going to be huge for about 6 to 12 months, and everyone's going to go back to Fortnite. That's just the way it fucking is. But
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Gears of War and Fortnite are interchangeable. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're very different games that appeal to very different audiences. But what do I know?
it'll be huge. It's going to have a huge release. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, maybe we can get some of my subs.
Good night,
play the
DGK.
Game with me. It'll be nice because it's on PC, it's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox. So hopefully,
So now he's
for
happy
once,
about
we
the
might
fact that it's
actually
on
get a
those
Gears of
consoles,
War
those
lobby
platforms.
of my subscribers together.
And so now he's happy because he can get his subs to play the game with
Yeah,
him.
you
Like,
get his subs to
what are
play
you
with him.
talking, dude? Shut the hell up. Like, make up your mind. Are you mad or not? Jesus Christ! All right, this yap session ruined my day for real. Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna move on.
Yeah, please do.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna save this video.
Bro's
actually.
just
That was,
yapping.
yeah, he is straight up yapping. No point in listening to this. Yeah, we've heard everything already. There's really no point. Alrighty, we're still on this guy. No, well, not anymore.
Oh, there he is.
Not anymore.
There he is. It's been a minute.
Be honest, you the one who disliked your own stream, right? I didn't dislike my stream. Did somebody dislike the stream?
Who disliked the stream?
How dare you? Hold
Whoever's
on.
seen dislike the stream, you're getting banned, by the way.
Yeah, ban the guy who disliked the stream. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody did. What an asshole.
What an asshole.
It was probably that guy.
Latino parfait guy.
Yeah.
Watching the stream.
Or what? One of the many upset viewers who came to my video
One of the synthetic fan losers fans are fucking watching the stream.
Unsurprisingly, that's like my most disliked video. It's sitting at like an 85%.
Is that really?
It's still 85% liked.
Yeah.
Just made?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? A bunch of fucking losers.
Yes,
disliked it.
Dude, you think I'm gonna take dislikes on that video seriously at all?
Who gives a
Absolutely
shit?
not.
Aesthetic fans are fucking losers.
Yeah, it's literally just all a bunch of anti-woke synthetic men dick eaters. Like, I'm not gonna pay attention to them.
Yeah, oh no. See ya. Thanks for the engagement, dumbass.
Yeah. Thanks for the watch time and engagement. I will now proceed to piss you off again in the future.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh my god. And, like, it's so funny. I saw so many people, like, replying to, like, every comment on that video. Like, dude, these people are crazy.
They're
I swear to
fucking
God.
stupid is what they are.
Yeah, both. Crazy and stupid. Oh, man. Did somebody say meth? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Chat, should we watch Dreamcast Guy's video on Gears of War, or should we watch Harmon talking about GTA 6?
No, I want to hear the Dreamcast guy.
You want to hear Dreamcast? Hold on.
I've missed hearing his rants.
Alright, hold on. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's run a poll on this. Here you go. Everybody vote. Vote, or I'm gonna break into your house and leave a physical copy of Gears of War.
Can I use some of your tape?
Yeah. Just don't use too much.
I'm not gonna use too much.
It's annoying because, like, I have to use 3 strips of tape for the bottom of each box, or else it falls out. So, yeah.
Wait, did you play Doom the Dark? Like Doom's Eternals DLC, Ancient Gods?
Yeah, 100% of it.
Dude, it's a really good fucking DLC.
It's good, and people were really, like, not super impressed with the second part.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I like the lore.
It's fun. I think people didn't like. I think the lore was part of the problem that people didn't like, but also I think people just didn't like the final boss that much.
Oh, maybe.
Which is fair. It's like you pretty much have to do it hitless. So I can kind of understand.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Well, because it's like if you get hit once, he heals like a third of his health bar. So.
Oh wow.
Which it's not terrible because like once he gives you an opening, you can like take off half his health in a single like thing. But
okay.
Let's watch Emma Frost thigh jiggle compilation.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's watch you go to therapy. How about that?
That would also be entertaining.
I actually wonder if chat music has uploaded anything new.
Ooh.
I don't think so. Damn it.
Shit.
Damn it, it's been a week. Where are you, sir? Come back, we need you.
When the world needed him vote.
Don't say Sticky Pikachu. No, don't say that. No. Alright, well, excuse me, not Harmon, Jesus Christ. Dreamcast Guy 1. Chat, do you guys want to do a palate cleanser real quick?
Yes.
Alright, we can do a palate cleanser. What should we watch? Anybody have good ideas? Yeah, Devastator, I know you DM'd me something. I don't want to watch that, though.
Watch my video again.
We're not, no. We're not watching your video again.
It's a joke.
Anybody have ideas? Actually, let me take a look at my watch history, see if there's anything. Oh, you know what? Hold on, this one was funny, actually. This is a very short.
You dive into a bowl of spaghetti.
This is a very short meme, but this one was really funny. Here.
You dive into a bowl of SpaghettiOs pasta. Your mouth will really rock.
Holy fucking smokes, I'm about to fuck his butt. Grabbing on his pants took him a while just to damn bust a nut.
It's so weird. I don't know how somebody came up with this, but yeah. I appreciate them for doing it. We're not watching Two Girls, One Cup. No, that's not what we're doing. No. It would be funnier if we could see it. You can see it! I'm watching the stream right now.
I got one. Check Discord. Skull emoji.
Alright, I'll check
skull
Discord.
Emoji, skull emoji. Skull emoji. Skull emoji.
Nobody likes Mace Windu. Is this gonna be racist?
I like most of the council, but I don't trust Master Windu.
Yeah, there's just something off about him.
Off? Is
What's
there
off?
a certain characteristic you're both dancing around?
I don't know, man. Every time Mace walks in, I instinctively clutch my lightsaber.
I never feel safe around him, especially at night. Did you know he once told me I smelled like disobedience?
Oh,
so,
dear.
You just happen to hate the only bald black guy on the council.
What? No, that's not...
Okay, I mean, it's not the main reason, but it's on the
Huh?
list.
Anakin!
Next, you're gonna say you don't like Keller and Beck either.
Dude, I love Master Beck. Kelleran's the GOAT.
No, it's okay. I've always hated those niggas.
Oh.
What?
It's fine, I can say it. My people were enslaved for generations.
Oh, yeah, you
Not
know,
so
that
long
makes
to get the
sense.
pass.
Wait, so if you were ever a slave, you can say it?
Oh,
As far
no,
as I'm
Anakin.
concerned.
Oh, no!
I have to go
Stop
do
the video
something.
right
Oh,
now.
No.
What have you done?
What?
Hey, Master Windu. What up, my nigga?
Excuse me,
Thank you,
motherfucker.
Well, that's
Thank
the
you,
end of
Anakin.
his Jedi career.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, true. That's actually that's the original script. That's how they were originally gonna make him become Darth Vader.
Banned.
They're not gonna ban me for playing a video with the N-word in it.
Banning Anakin. Just banned.
Yeah, Anakin's banned from the Jedi Council for racism. There goes. Why would they remove the stream? That video was on YouTube. YouTube doesn't care if you say the N-word. Like, maybe they'll demonetize you, but they're not gonna ban you.
You were demonetized anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true. These streams always get demonetized. It doesn't matter. Synthetic Man, if he was a Jedi, no, Synthetic Man would have said the hard R, and he wouldn't have asked for permission. Goodbye, live chat. The stream's not going anywhere. Darth Enwa, nice.
No.
All right, let's take a look at what Dreamcast guy has to say. Also, I just want to look at the thumbnail for this video real quick.
Hey there, Gabe.
Just look at the thumbnail.
Oh no. Oh god.
It's oh my god. Look how happy he is about Xbox being dead. Look at this guy.
Is Xbox dead again?
Apparently.
Again?
It's in the thumbnail, so it must be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gears of War was just announced for PlayStation 5, and this is a very, very big deal, because not only is it Gears of War, not only is it a full remake of the original Gears of War, but
It's not a remake, it's a remaster, but yeah.
this feels like a major, major deal, because already the internet is very much freaking out. But I have to say, I'm impressed how quick Microsoft went from, we're just going to do a little test. We're going to take Sea of Thieves. We're going to take our older live service games. We're going to take the tiny projects, Hi-Fi Rush. We're going to test those out on PS5. But everything that Xbox has released on PlayStation seems to be selling insane numbers. In fact,
Yeah, that's why they're doing this.
today, PlayStation themselves said that some of the highest selling games last month, the two highest selling games on the
Three highest selling
PS5 were Forza and Oblivion Remastered, which literally means the highest selling Xbox games are on PlayStation. But I want to talk about this and take a look at all the details, because I'm a Gears of War
Well, the highest selling PlayStation games are Xbox games, so
fanatic. In fact, I even read all the Gears of War books.
get the
Again,
controller. That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
Is he gonna hold the controller?
Where's your bingo?
Wouldn't it be funny? I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny? Now, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but now that like Grand Theft Auto is out of the picture for this year, would be funny if Call of Duty releases in October as well. Ends up being the top-selling game.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna overtake Ghost of Yotei and be the highest selling.
The incredibly bad comic, which I still will defend. I appreciate it even if it's just purposely goofy. But let's talk about it and let's take a look at the details, because this is actually insane. Hi, hope you're having a great day. And if you could,
I am.
please
Thank you
give
for
this video
saying
a
that.
like and subscribe if you haven't already.
I will not be doing that. Chat, are you guys having a great day?
I was actually filming a separate video about $100 games, because I think those are kind of
Bittersweet.
I'm going to put
Nice.
up that video about $100 games later on this afternoon. But this is crazy to me. Gears of War Reloaded comes to Xbox Series X and S, Xbox Cloud, PlayStation 5, and Steam in summer 2025. This is actually coming out freaking soon.
Nice.
Now,
Glad to see everybody in chat is having a great day.
I want to take a look at the screenshots and stuff, but right away, I have to say, everything about this sounds like what remasters should be. I hate the fact that there are so many games where they remaster it and it has less content, or they've cut out the multiplayer, or they do something stupid with
Yeah.
it. Or a lot of times,
Or, you know, it's an unnecessary remaster.
they charge $50 and it has less cool stuff than the original. But this is it. Xbox fans who own the original version of it get a free upgrade. Okay, W Microsoft right there, but it's $40.
Well, we didn't get a controller held up, but he did do the W with his fingers, so I guess we can count that.
Trying to buy it, coming out August 26th.
That fucking Doom controller is so fucking dope, by the way.
120 FPS.
Send some pictures.
You know that's going to look absolutely bonkers on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Multiplay with cross-play, cross-progression. Now, I want to take a look at their press release here in a second, because I wonder if that means if I can sign
I will say, I just thought of this. People have been saying that they're expecting E-Day to go day and date on PlayStation. I doubt that.
I could see it.
I could see it happening, but I don't think so. Unless they, like, are truly full committing with everything. Which it kind of seems like they are, but yeah.
I mean, they're already getting people adjusted to the idea. They already have fucking Gears already going there.
We'll see what happens.
On my Microsoft account, on my Xbox, and sign in on my PlayStation, I wonder if I could do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kills, level up my battle pass and stuff like that on this, and then play
battle pass? Is this game gonna have a battle pass? No. Because God help it. The game from 2006 is getting remastered so it can have a battle pass. No. That looked like the battle pass.
Other system, because it would be cool to play it on like Steam, play it on my Steam Deck while I'm bored at the airport or whatever, and then come back and play.
You should have played it at full volume so people can hear guns and chainsaws in the airport.
5. That to me would be.
Bro, I hope Doom Dark Ages has as much cosmetics as Doom Eternal has got.
It's gonna have more.
Holy shit.
It's gonna.
You
have
think so?
More. Yeah,
I hope so.
Absolutely, dude.
I hope so. Because damn, I'm looking at like all these skins I collected from Doom Eternal, and like, holy shit,
there's no way it's not gonna have more. Like it's literally just bigger, better Doom. Plus, not to mention like. Because like everything's unlockable, right? So like if there's twice the levels, there's going to be twice the amount of stuff to unlock, ideally, right?
Yeah.
Like, hypothetically. So
hypothetically, yeah.
I love the fact that everybody's
still asking for that Pariah 695 reaction.
And you will continue to ask because you're not getting it. Thank you for the 2.
Yeah.
This is a good note that honestly I missed, which is the fact that they don't say coming to.
Would be cool if the Doom Slayer is in the remake.
If the Slayers,
in
the Gears
of War? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be sick, actually, if they added like a Doom Slayer skin or something. That would be.
I
awesome.
would fucking love it. Like I said, I think the Doom Slayer should be in COD. It should be in Halo.
How is it not
it should be in
COD?
fucking? I don't know. I figured this month would be in COD to promote the game. Why not?
I mean, they own all of it now, so they should be doing it. But then again, they turned down a TV show episode that had Master Chief and Doomslayer teaming up. So
yeah, that was so stupid.
So dumb. Like I will never forgive them for that. They robbed us of peak cinema.
Yeah, a Halo Praetor armor? Fuck yeah, I'm down for that.
Mm-hmm.
See, it says Xbox PC. Now, we've talked about the fact that...
Yeah, Xbox because it's on the Xbox app on PC.
There have been leaks about the fact that apparently Microsoft is working on some sort of Xbox Steam integration where there will actually be apparently a Steam box.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I think he's reading a bit too deep into this. Like they're saying Xbox PC because it's on the Windows Store. And the Windows Store is connected to the Xbox app. I think that's all it is.
They did Halo characters to Gears 5.
Okay, well, they added it to Gears 5. Can they add Halo characters to a good Gears game now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love to have like all the like Halo characters and Gears. I don't see why. Just cross promote everything.
Yeah, and just
makes it more fun. For
I can't believe we got those like dog ass Fallout skins in Modern Warfare 3 before we got.
I was so pissed.
Those skins were terrible.
So pissed. I was like, I'm not buying this.
Give us Doom and give us Doomslayer and Master Chief and COD. Like, come on.
Produced with an Xbox brand.
Like you want to bring players back to BO6. That's how you do it.
But also able to play PC games on it. I think this is sort of their first tipping of the hat of the upcoming Xbox PC.
I mean, maybe. I think that's a bit of a stretch, but maybe.
This is so freaking wild. Good, I'm glad for this, but where is Gears 2? I do think that Gears of War 2 is very, very much coming soon. Obviously,
that's the thing. That I think this probably should have been like a bundle of all 3 original games. But then again, they're probably just like not trying to give everybody whiplash if they put like the first 3 Gears games on PlayStation. I don't know though.
There's been multiple versions of the entire Gears of War trilogy. Yes, there's 5 games now, but I still think the original trilogy.
No, there's only a trilogy. The 4 and 5 don't exist. We don't talk about it. Those don't
Gears
count.
of War, that's what people love the most. 4 and 5 are fine. I actually think they're pretty damn good games, but the original trilogy, the original story, the original characters, that's what people still like most. Okay, I have to look at this. Microsoft really is a third-party company. In fact, there was an investor meeting a couple days ago where they straight up said we are a third-party company now. Gears has made the jump to PlayStation right after Forza. We just need Halo, and it completes
Do it!
3 because
Bring Halo, you cowards!
That's what
for real.
Halo, Gears, and Forza. Okay.
And bring Infinite while you're at it. I want free XP for the battle passes. I'll actually play the game again.
So let me take a look at this. This is on Xbox Wire. It's the original Gears of War, faithfully remastered and natively optimized for more platforms than ever. I am actually giddy. This is so freaking rad. Okay, oh my god, look at this.
It's just so weird.
Again, it's from these guys that fucking shat on Xbox.
Yeah.
Are giddy all of a sudden.
Yeah, they're giddy to get the games now. It's funny how that works,
Halo,
right?
COD, Gears, and Fallout should all try to have occasional crossovers since Microsoft owns them.
Yeah,
all.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no reason that we can't have Halo and Gears as well, but like especially Halo and Doom skins in COD. Like, there's no reason.
If they don't have Doomslayer by like Halloween for COD for BO6, it's gonna be a fucking bad for that fucking game.
That's
Wow. Oh my god. 4K 60 FPS. Holy.
How cool would it be if you could get like in the next Fallout, like the power armor, if there's like a version you can get that looks like Chief's armor or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my god. You know, I do forget sometimes that when we played this originally on the first Xbox 360 a million years ago, god, I got so addicted to it. These seem like the best graphics ever. I think I've told this story before, but the first time I ever saw any HD game, this was the
I will say, I've seen people complain that like there's too much like green, which I can kind of agree with. Like, it just looks like they put a green filter.
Well, Alex made that comment.
I know, but I kind of agree.
I think they're trying to substitute the piss filter from the 360 era.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I feel like the Ultimate Edition did it the best, but whatever.
HD game I ever saw. I came home. I was doing construction at the time, even though
the chroma key is freaking out. Yeah, it is.
Like 99 pounds. The
chroma key is also excited for Gears of War on PlayStation.
Skeleton. I came home. My roommate had bought an HD TV and an Xbox and Gears of War, and he was playing it. And to me, it just looked so photorealistic. I just sat there exhausted and watched him play it pretty much all night. Then we had the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which was still good. That was 30 FPS. No way. Was it really? Okay. And now we have the same game, but 4 times the resolution, double the frame rate, and I'm definitely going to play it at 120 FPS mode. I always play at the highest frame rate possible.
As you should.
Oh my god. Players will gain immediate post-launch downloadable content at no additional cost. What they did with a lot of the Gears of War games is
now I'm bored with Dreamcast. God, Jesus, you guys get bored so quickly. TikTok generation, man.
The game came out, it was good, and then over time they added more characters, more skins, more maps, and additional story chapters to some of the Gears of War. So I'm glad the fact that they added.
I take offense to that.
All
How
of
dare
this. This includes the bonus campaign act. Whoa! All multiplayer maps and modes.
I think he may have like leaked a little bit, if you know what I mean. Right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Thick milky rope of hype just now.
All cosmetics, unlockable.
Yeah, exactly. It's the thick milky ropes of hype. There you go.
Progression, which means no battle pass BS. Oh my god. I
Dude, just imagine if they put a battle pass in this game. God damn it. What a disaster that would have been. Oh my god.
Get over. Oh my god. This is such a good screenshot because there's this thing that a lot of old school games did. It wasn't just Xbox. PlayStation 3 did this maybe even more, which is the hidden obfuscation, where as something got further away, it kind of got blurry as a way to sort of minimize how much asset detail was needed. So it's crazy to see from those blurry
Well, also it was just lower resolution, so that happens as well, but yeah.
To this crystal clear, how sharp...
Doesn't Dreamcast guy suck at video games? Yeah, but as long as he's having fun. You know?
Those shadows are the individual leaves.
Where is Omni-Man? Where is he?
Do you guys want to watch Omni-Man brain rot real quick? Hold on. Hold on. Where is Omni-Man? I'll find him for you. Here he is. Where is he? Yeah, that's a good idea. Resolution down. Where is he?
Where is Omni-Man?
Chat, do you know where Omni-Man is? I just love the idea that the Immortal has, like, dementia and he thinks each of these guys are Omni-Man.
Where is Omni-Man?
Where is he?
On some important mission.
Are you sure? Exactly.
Where is Omni-Man?
In Louisiana where Klutzy can't find him. Alright, yeah, you're getting banned. It was nice having you around. Goodbye.
Yeah. Looks like you're about to get banned, buddy.
Yep.
Just
And Omni-Man's fucking dead. This is so sad. Damn.
Holy ear rape just
This
now.
is
Holy
insane.
crap.
Even
It's so good.
The water. Oh my god. This is nuts. Okay, no matter where you.
I can't wait for Dreamcast guy to play this for 10 minutes and then put a review up.
Where Reloaded it has been reimagined, re-engineered to look and feel incredible. Players can see 4K resolution.
That helped a lot. There you go. Your brain is finally recalibrated again.
60 FPS in campaign, 120 FPS in multiplayer, HDR, 7.1 sound.
HDR is so overrated, by the way.
Sure.
It's
is.
so, as somebody with an HDR monitor, it kind of sucks.
Sound. Oh my god. VRR, variable refresh rate, which means if you have particular things, we were playing this on PC or with a monitor that goes extra high, this basically means that it will adapt perfectly to your frame rate. It can basically even do like weird frame rates like 40 FPS instead of just 30, 60, 90, 120. 4K assets and remastered textures.
Oh my god, did the 144 carry over here? Jesus Christ, yeah, it did. Hold on.
This is
Let's fucking
so good.
PS5 Pro guys.
144
pray
p jump
that.
scare.
Selections, super resolution, and improved anti-aliasing. For Xbox fans, a thank you. As a token of our gratitude to longtime fans, Gears of War Reloaded will be a free upgrade to the people that purchased the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition prior to today's announcement. Okay, so you can't buy it now. They're basically
When Gears comes out, I hope people clip themselves clapping Dreamcast guy. Well, you know, he's only going to play this for the review, and then probably not again after that.
up if you
Yeah,
buy it after
and by review, I mean 10
work,
minutes.
But
Yeah.
I own all
By,
of the
by
Gears
review, I mean he's going to launch it, play it for a little bit, and then be done.
of Wars. I've bought them all multiple times. I am absolutely thrilled by this. I know that
I'm still waiting for him to explain why Xbox is dead.
I think
You know,
the
I mean, it's in the title, it's in the thumbnail. I'm just waiting on that.
last amount of Xbox fans that are trying to claim they're not third party, I think now they're kind of they're done drinking that Kool-Aid and they're just cheerleading.
Who the fuck's
fact
still
that
not saying that?
Xbox
Dumbasses. That's who.
is making games. They're making them for PlayStation now, but damn, is this legit? I'm buying this day one. I'm playing this day one, and I'm going to be chainsawing you hoes in every lobby I can.
Oh, that made me
Late
feel
mode is-
dirty. Oh, no. Oh, I felt dirt. Oh, God. Did I just get, like, seduced by Dreamcast guy? What was that? Ugh.
Fuck.
He's gonna chainsaw us, hoes, guys. Oh, no.
Especially,
It's like
I did
worse
not
than
play
Gara
much
saying
Rant in the
that.
original
Oh my
Gears of War
God.
and the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, because honestly, it was so freaking brutal. People were so good at
You hate when Gara calls himself daddy.
So gross.
Yeah.
No, I hate when fucking Gara tries to hype himself up in his videos. Holy shit.
Okay, that's just mean. I mean, I just
Sorry.
like when he calls himself or Daddy. I don't
That
like
is true.
when he
That is
calls
also
himself
nasty. You're right, Luke.
That's the one that I was like, okay, that's a little. Gar.
All right, you need to calm himself. I watched Gar's video today, and halfway through the video, I was like, all right, Gar, you need to calm the fuck down, all right?
I mean, he's a gremlin who's high on meth constantly. I don't know what you want from him.
while bouncing at Nashers. I want to actually attempt to rate this time, and even if I suck at it, I'm going to do my best to
Yeah, you are going to suck at it.
I don't think it's an if, but yeah.
suck less. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Long shot, the freaking bow launcher. I guess that came in too, but either way, I'm so happy. What do you guys think about the fact that
Bow
Gears of
launcher?
War
You mean
is
the
coming
torque
to
bow, you idiot?
PlayStation? Because I am
Fucking tourist.
actually legit shocked.
He didn't even know the name of the weapon. See, at least I don't pretend to be a tourist for Gears. Like I know enough to like talk about it a little bit, but I don't pretend to be like, you know, super involved or anything.
Thank you for watching this video.
Told you, yeah, he's just a tourist.
So if
Doesn't
you
even know the
could
name of the
please
weapons.
Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming.
Clickbait.
The one mentioned.
That clickbait is what it had to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Because he knows it's a meme that he says Xbox is dead in every video. So, yeah. Actually, Xbox is a dying platform. They make no money. Exactly. They make literally no money whatsoever.
None.
Yep. I can't wait for them to close down tomorrow. This is so sad.
I'm sure a lot of Xbox guys wish that happened.
Yeah, maybe. Alrighty, we'll finish it off by watching Harmon's GTA 6 video because apparently Rockstar is scared of the Switch 2, and that's why they delayed it.
As they should.
So,
Hot. My brain cannot handle this much.
You don't have to be here. You can like not watch it.
Wait, what?
I feel like obligated to be here.
You're not obligated to be here.
I am obligated.
Oh my god! All right. Oh god,
Luke
no.
saying you don't want to watch it?
Unless you have a better idea. I don't know what you want me to say, chat.
I'd rather watch Omni-Man brain rot for 3 hours.
Let me see if I can find any more. Is there any just like in the recommended right off the bat?
I don't even know.
No.
That's fine.
Damn.
That's whatever.
No more. There's the Pikachu. Yeah, God help this Pikachu. This is the embodiment of I have no mouth and I must scream. Like this poor thing.
Well, so much for the Hail Mary of the anti-Nintendo community. You know, everyone
I don't think Rockstar fans are generally anti-Nintendo, but okay.
Had it in their head. GTA 6 was a Hail Mary.
No, I don't think so.
Heads this year that the Switch 2 would be buried by the release of Grand Theft Auto 6. That this thing would.
I don't think anybody was saying that. I literally do not think a single person said that, but go off.
Now that it would single-handedly save third-party games.
Also, brother, comb your hair. Jesus Christ.
That it would like keep PlayStation and Xbox relevant. That PC gaming would thrive. That like
it is thriving.
The industry would successfully be able to get away with raising prices to $100. You know,
I don't think anybody wants that. To be fair.
Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to be the glorious last stand for the gaming establishment, right?
I don't think it was, but okay.
This was supposed to be
give him some time.
And that was supposed to like drive console sales, that was supposed to keep gaming media relevant, that was supposed to like keep YouTubers, you know, in business. This was supposed to be the game that would distract everyone from the reality of Nintendo Switch 2 dominating the market space. You know?
I don't think that's what the game was meant to do, but go off.
Mario Kart World being a bigger success than Grand Theft Auto 6.
I have more hairs on my balls than he has on his head. That's crazy.
You just said that Mario Kart World was going to be larger than GTA 6.
Did he actually? Oh, I didn't even catch that.
World being a bigger success than Grand Theft
Well,
Auto
bigger
6.
success, which also no. That's no. Absolutely not. Even if GTA 6 released at $100, I think it would be more successful.
Supposed to be the thing.
Check memes. All right, hold on. I'll take a look. Jesus Christ. God damn it. All right, hold on. I'll show the class. That's actually funny. Hold up. This is just mean, but funny. Here. That's... Jesus. True, chat? True or not true? What do you think? Accurate? I think so. I don't even know how you thought of this, but yeah. No, that actually does make sense. True? Alright, I'm glad we can all agree. Alrighty.
The generation-defining game.
I know nothing about Harmon, but yeah, sure. I mean, look at the haircut. The joke is the haircut.
That was going to save us all from Nintendo. You know, this was supposed to be a huge deal.
It's missing bugs, though. I think there were some bugs hidden in there, maybe.
And what happens? Instead of Jesus Christ, we got Godot. So instead of...
What?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Of like a savior, you know, being sent from God, being sent by God to save gamers from Nintendo domination, we're instead left waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something that's never, ever, ever coming out. Because
did you just say GTA 6 is never coming out? Okay, man.
This has got to be satire.
You would think so, right? I don't know, man. Amazing how he looks greasier than Asmongold. True. Yeah.
Be real here.
I'll be honest. I think people overstate how greasy Asmon looks. I think he gets a bit overblown on that.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. It was disappointing to begin with.
It definitely was not, but okay.
That were hugely detrimental to the franchise, you know, like the focus on
most sales in any game ever.
Yeah,
hugely disappointing.
Yeah, second best-selling game of all time. Very detrimental.
Is it second?
Yeah,
the best-selling game of all time.
Well, Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'll take it back.
I think technically Tetris is above it. I don't actually know though.
You know, like. You know, there's so much.
If you look at Wikipedia, it says Minecraft. That's what
Grand Theft Auto 5
I go off
was
with.
just a huge disaster, but the industry.
Yeah, a huge disaster that made $1 billion in 3 days. Okay.
Didn't care because on the surface things were like hunky dory. You know, this game sold like over 100 million units. It was.
They try over 200 million, but yeah.
This huge shining example of just how lucrative the PlayStation 360 actually was, you know, like this.
Well, I mean, it came out at the very end, but I guess, yeah.
Was, in a lot of ways, the swan song for the dark age of gaming, in a way.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Where people didn't care about the game, they didn't care about the story, they didn't care about the mechanics, you know. All they cared about was that, like,
Yeah, nobody cared about any of the things that made the game fun and good. Nobody cared about any of that, definitely.
I get to run around and do whatever I want in Grand Theft Auto 5, you know? And
I mean, is that a bad thing? Freedom for the player? Like, is that so wrong?
That, you know, these people never play other games, they never, like, you know...
Says the guy who only plays games on the Switch.
They don't have, like, a lot of experience with other franchises, their developers, you know, they play Grand Theft Auto 5 because...
Yeah, you know, everybody who plays GTA 5 just only plays that game. Nobody plays anything else.
That's the only thing that they're interested in playing, you know? Like, it is just, you know, it's the...
I mean, even if that is the case, what's the problem with that? But why is it so wrong for people to like a game?
...of video games, in essence.
Wait, he says the avatar?
Hold
on.
Like, it is just, you know, it's the avatar of video games.
No, Horizon is the avatar of video games.
Overrated?
Yeah, severely overrated, but absolutely gorgeous, and does a lot of, like, wild things technically, but not a very good game. And wildly overrated.
You know, it's something that everyone goes to see because everyone...
Yeah, Perry, you gotta play more GTA. Do it!
...else is going to see it. But then, like, at the end of the day, like, nobody remembers anything about the game. Nobody talks about it.
Nobody remembers it or talks about it. Yeah, okay. Ignore the fact that people are still making GTA 5 content to this day. That's pulling millions of views. Yeah, nobody remembers it. Nobody talks about it. None of that.
That's why, like, 5M, like, it's, like, not a thing, apparently, to him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, the only reason Grand Theft Auto has been put on a pedestal over the past several decades is because that it is, I would say...
Says the man who plays Phil the Pikachu.
That's crazy. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want that image in my mind. Oh, no. Oh, yucky.
The final boss to Nintendo's market dominance, because it's kind of the antithesis.
I thought Nintendo already had a monopoly, though. Like, this guy's literally... Yeah. Let me chew first. Jesus. Harmon, haven't you literally said that Nintendo has a monopoly on gaming before? But, like, now they don't have dominance anymore?
He's
like,
change the story for it to make sense.
True. Yeah, true. Just making sure.
Of everything Nintendo is about. You know, it's not about having fun. It's not about...
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is, but whatever.
Like, creating engaging experiences. It's about, like, being as toxic as possible. And then...
Isn't that your channel?
Yeah.
Isn't that literally what your channel is? I think you just described your channel perfectly, not gonna lie.
Just, like, acting as if that in and of itself makes the
Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, guys, the white stuff inside Pikachu isn't fluff.
game entertaining. You know? Like, oh, like, look at all the cops I killed in this hospital. Like, you know, there's no nuance to it.
Yeah, tell me you've never played GTA without telling me. Like, Jesus Christ.
There's no depth in the gameplay. Like, it's just a Black Lives Matter simulator. You know,
What? Huh?
What?
Huh? What?
No fucking way.
Because you killed cops? Like, what?
It's a. You said it's a Black Lives Matter simulator?
Yes.
There's no
Huh?
way. There's no way this isn't.
This has to be satire. It has to be. There's no other way. Like, out of left field for real. Yeah, exactly. Where did that come from? I don't know.
There's no fucking.
That actually came out of nowhere. I thought I blacked out for a second. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I feel like I just had a fucking stroke.
Oh my god. Yeah, guys, GTA is a Black Lives Matter simulator because you can kill cops or something. I don't know.
What Grand Theft Auto is. You know, it can't compete with anything Nintendo does. And
I mean, it doesn't compete with it. It outdoes it in every way possible. So,
Pizza? We're consistent.
Pizza? You can get some if you. I'm good, but you can get some if you want.
Do you want some if I get some?
No.
Boo.
I'm too full.
No.
I had ribeye, or was it ribeye?
No, you.
No, sirloin. Excuse me. Ribeye was the first thing that came into my mind.
Well, I mean, you're not far off.
I had sirloin earlier. I'm good.
Weak.
What do you mean weak?
You heard me.
Supposed to believe this is some like industry-defining thing because
It is going to be. Every time a GTA game comes out, it is industry defining. This will be no different.
Is like, you know, normies play it, and it's really something that.
What is he, spec?
Harmon calling other people normies is damn.
We need to speak out against more. You know, Grand Theft Auto is not a spectacular video game IP. It's not.
It is
in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, he's saying this as somebody who's probably never played one of the games before, but okay.
Cannot compete with Mario, Zelda, Pokemon.
Again, you're right. It doesn't compete with them. It outdoes them in every way.
Xenoblade, you know, ARMS. You know, like it's just
GTA can't compete with ARMS. How many copies did ARMS sell again? Like 2 million? Not even.
Capable of having the same kind of technical depth and complexity.
Technical depth and complexity, dude. Nintendo games are literally the most basic, simplistic games on planet Earth. What are you talking about? Like, the Nintendo games are literally designed to be picked up by, like, young children. They are the simplest games out there. That's not a knock to them or anything. It's just true.
Nintendo offers with their games. You know, simply compare the racing mechanics between...
The racing mechanics. Is this what we're doing? We're talking about how Mario Kart is a better racer than GTA. Oh my god. Yeah, it's almost like Mario Kart is a dedicated racer, and GTA isn't.
The races in Grand Theft Auto versus the racing in Mario Kart. You know, Mario Kart has all this, like, really cool, unique mechanics, you know, like drifting, jumping, using items, and, like...
Okay, because it's Mario. GTA has a focus on, like, GTA is pretty damn realistic in its physics, like, obviously, but besides, like, the fact that, like, the cars are kind of light or whatever, GTA isn't, like, a super cartoony Mario game. It's meant to be a lot more realistic, so...
What does GTA have? You know, not only are the races not fun, not only are the tracks not...
I mean, how do you know? You've never done one before.
Like, the vehicle controls... in and of themselves are terrible. And all
they're not terrible.
They're
not as good as Mario Kart, but yeah, they're not terrible.
He's complaining about Grand Theft Auto being a normie game. What the fuck is Mario Kart then?
Yeah, for real.
Have been, you know. People like to chalk that up to realism or...
That's literally what it is. GTA is not trying to be this, like, goofy kart racer.
Ever. But what that really amounts to, really, is that Rockstar just isn't capable of making fun, engaging video games.
Okay, so because you can't drift in the same, like, you can't use items and stuff, so it's less
At this
engaging.
point,
okay.
I am waiting for his white pointed robe to show up in his videos. Those are his tinfoil-made condom for Ditto Chew there.
God damn it. Jesus Christ, Psalms. Why would you say that?
Nothing they
Isn't the racing optional in GTA? Yeah. I don't even know if there were any mandatory races in the GTA campaign.
Yeah, it's
like,
optional.
I know
think,
you like race Lamar at the beginning, but it's not like a traditional like lap race or whatever.
Whether it comes from like the combat mechanics, whether it comes to shooting, whether it comes to action, melee combat, like they can't make any of it fun. Or
Literally all of that is fun except for the melee, which hopefully they fixed in GTA 6.
Interesting. There are hundreds of developers that do everything they do, but better.
Name one.
In their own dedicated niche genres and franchises.
Okay, name any. I dare you.
Instead of playing tennis in Grand Theft Auto, you can buy a real tennis game. Instead,
okay. So because tennis isn't as good in GTA, like what are you talking about?
Like,
Think about it, everybody.
Think about it.
Think about it for a minute.
He's got it. He's almost got it. Yeah, somebody scream
got
cap
it?
that prime meme material right here. Somebody scream cap that.
Doing all these boring missions in Grand Theft Auto, you can literally play anything else and just have a way better, more fulfilling time.
Harm
That's subjective.
Smith, the Nintendo Weeaboo supremacist.
The Nintendo Weeaboo supremacist. God damn it.
Theft Auto.
He's blue screening. Yeah, he did an IRL blue screen.
Is not capable of competing with Nintendo. And
I don't think they're trying to, thankfully.
These endless delays, this extreme...
Didn't Tears of the Kingdom get delayed? Also, this is the first delay that GTA 6 has gotten. Like, he says endless delays. This is literally the first delay the game has received.
Wait we've had to endure, waiting for this game. I think people are going to be shocked at just how bare bones and uninspired Grand Theft Auto 6 actually is.
Well, I mean, I would say you're going to be proven wrong, but, I mean, you just tend to stick your fingers in your ears and go, la, 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 this isn't happening. So, I mean, you're just going to believe whatever you want, no matter what actually happens.
This is going to be a game that launched 12 years after...
People act like this is the first time a Rockstar game has been delayed. Yeah, hasn't, like, every GTA game gotten delayed?
Multiple times.
And
multiple games.
And play
I think almost all of them have been delayed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Which makes sense.
At least since 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think... You know what? I take corrected. Maybe Vice City did not, because it released within a year after 3.
Oh, it was that quick? Wow.
Dude, it was, go look at the time slot. Go look at it. It's
Red
literally
Dead 2
a year,
like
almost a year
times,
to the...
Really? Wow.
Almost a year to the day, 3 to Vice City.
Nice.
Much content. There's going to be more and more, microtransactions and a focus on online features.
I mean, if in the case of Nintendo, there's more and more macro transactions because you got to pay more for the games. So,
people I think are going to be very, very appalled.
Every Rockstar game since 4 was delayed. Yeah, that would make sense.
At what Grand Theft Auto 6 is like.
I think 3 got delayed. Wasn't it 3? Was it 3 that got delayed because of 9/11?
Did it really?
I think he said there was a mission or something.
Wow, that's crazy.
I want to say
what, like in the Twin Towers or something, or was it like a terrorist mission?
There was I don't know. There was something in there that related to 9/11. I think that was in there.
Damn.
I want to say something that was close to relating to it.
Yeah.
And all the red flags are there and have been for a long time, and yet we're still in this position.
The only red flag I'm seeing is the Mario stuff in your background.
Where people genuinely think that Grand Theft Auto is going to save the Western video game industry, when in reality,
if anything, it's just gonna the Joe from Seattle said it. GTA 6 could very well be what collapses the gaming industry.
Oh yeah.
We shall see. Who knows?
I would laugh so hard if they don't increase the price on the game. I know they probably will, but I would laugh so fucking hard.
Begging, please make it 70 or 60, and then just let's watch all these other companies eat dick. Because there's already no excuse for the $80, but if GTA 6 of all games doesn't charge $80, then there's legitimately nothing they could say that could save themselves.
I would love even like Take-Two to come out with a statement. I know they're not gonna do it because why would they? Because I think they're the ones that started the $70 trend. So like, it makes sense for them to go increase it again. But like, damn, like it would be so funny to see them come out and say like, oh, we think our price is fair as it is for $70.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's going to end up happening is that PlayStation, and Xbox, and PC are going.
EA's not doing it.
Grand Theft Auto is.
Well, EA will do it, but
going to get.
They already said they're not doing it.
What, $80?
Yeah,
they did say
fine
that.
with
Wow,
the price.
that's very surprising.
They came out today and said that
EA's beating the allegations. Let's go.
for now. I think for now, but I think FIFA did not do that well this year. I think it's the reason why.
Yeah, probably.
And it's going to get steamrolled by all the.
They ran out of middle-aged British men to buy the game repeatedly.
Superior
exactly.
that people could be playing instead. You know, Grand Theft Auto, without the image of being this punk, degenerate, just like
Harmon's gonna make fun of other people for being degenerates. Okay, bud.
Edgy video game franchise that it has. Without that image, it fundamentally, at its core, has nothing. And
that is simply not true. The gameplay is still really good, and the stories are good. Like it doesn't have the edgy the edge to GTA is part of what makes it interesting. But GTA is still a fun game without being super edgy. Why do you think GTA Online is so popular?
I do think that's going to become more and more apparent as these games continue to get developed and continue to see release, right? Grand Theft Auto 6, I think, is going to be the beginning of the end of this IP. Or at least
okay.
the idea
okay, but yeah, sure. Okay, bud.
That this franchise is somehow cutting edge and on top of the gaming world, because...
I mean, it always has been. We'll see if 6 is. 6 probably will be as well. But yeah, no, GTA has always been cutting edge as a franchise.
It's not...
Dude, even on the DS, it was cutting edge what they could do with Grand Theft Auto on there.
I forgot that there were GTA games on the DS. That's funny.
Dude, Chinatown Wars on GTA for the DS was great.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
It never will be.
Alex says GTA is mid. Yeah, Alex says a lot of things. He also
Alex
says
has a lot of bad gaming takes. So what else is new?
He also says that he's not bald, and he also said that Black Myth Wukong was going to be mid. So
yeah.
I don't really take what he says with any. I listen to Alex. I will listen to Alex all day when it comes to hardware talk and whatnot, but when it comes to gaming takes, yeah.
Even then, I gotta stretch that a bit sometimes with him.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto is a complete joke, And
I mean, a joke is in it's a satirical take on America. Yeah, I guess technically.
I'm very curious as to how much it's gonna take for normies to start pointing this out and addressing this, because it's going to happen.
Well, hey, what do you mean? You're already doing it.
At some point, the House of Cards is gonna.
GTA 6 looks really good. Yeah, chat. What do you guys think of GTA 6? You think it looks good? I think it looks good.
Harmon is a stereotypical
I think it looks great.
American, fat and stupid.
It's true. Yeah, that's why Harmon's offended. He is the exact stereotype that they make fun of in GTA. There you go.
At some point, but how's it gonna happen? How long is it gonna take for this game to come out?
Well, if they stay true to this release date, just over a year.
You've already seen a couple of delays at this point.
We've seen one delay, but go off.
This is really something I think people were expecting to see in 2023, and here.
Who the hell was expecting to see GTA in 2023? I'm sure people were It got announced in
24?
The end of 24, I think. Hold on.
No, it came out December 2023 with the trailer.
Yeah.
Hold on. Not trailer 2, I want trailer 1. 1 second.
It was December 2023.
Yeah. We didn't get a trailer until the end of 2023. Who actually thought that this was going to come out in 2023? No.
Having hard confirmation that it's being
Holiday 24, right?
No, Holiday 25 was lowballing.
Oh.
delayed.
You're right.
Hence the delay.
What's the reason for that? Is the game broken? Is it unfinished? Are they...
Hear me out. It's probably going to be the biggest release of all time, and they need to make sure it's good. and they overestimated how quickly they could get it out.
Bro, it's making all those fucking console guys that love 60 FPS all of a sudden after years of like saying 60 FPS is overrated when PC had it. They're all doing backflips saying that they're fine with 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Switch 2, you know, like all of that is like very, very possible, but what it all amounts to really is a declining brand, you know.
GTA 6 will most likely be delayed again. I mean, maybe if they delay to late 2026, that's going to be kind of crazy.
I think it will be actually.
You think so?
October 2026.
Chat, do you guys think they're going to delay it a second time? I think it's definitely possible, but I don't know.
I think 5 was delayed 3 times. So was 4.
We cannot afford these decade-long development cycles. You know, like Grand Theft Auto 6 is really something that we should...
I mean, they literally can, though, because this is like the most hyped game of all time, so they absolutely can afford to do... Like, GTA is like the only franchise that can get away with this, so...
In like 2018, we really should be talking about like Grand Theft Auto 7 at this point. Or honestly...
Wait, why? 6 isn't even out yet. What are you talking about?
Already got.
Yeah, we're talking about a sequel that's not even announced yet.
Yeah.
There was no reason for like the development cycle for this game to go on for as long as it did.
I'm pretty sure they have very good reasons for that, but okay.
There was no reason for Grand Theft Auto 5 to be re-released like dozens of times. You know, there was no reason for Grand Theft Auto 5.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, the re-releases should have been free upgrades, but I mean, he's like half right.
Never release on Nintendo consoles. You know. Like,
wait, hold on.
There was no reason for Grand Theft Auto 5 to never release on Nintendo consoles.
They couldn't run it. That's why. Maybe the Switch 2 will get a port of GTA 5. Maybe. But, like, yeah. And like, there it is. He just outed himself. He's just jealous that he couldn't play the games on Nintendo consoles. That's all it is.
You know, like, Grand Theft Auto is not in a position where...
It is. It literally is.
Drive Xbox and PlayStation sales.
It literally is.
It is literally going to drive everyone to go buy a PS5 or a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, like it is literally in that situation. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is that. It is him. It is that game.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone's going to get a PlayStation or Xbox for Grand Theft Auto 5, and then everyone's just going to go back to Switch 2 or even Switch 1. You know
that's no. Because that would imply that everybody's main platform is Switch 1 or Switch 2. Which, by the way, if everybody's platform is the Switch, then why do you claim that everybody's so against it constantly? Both can't be true at the same time. Which one is it?
That's like the inevitable future for...
hey, what's up, Goosebumps? I'm a new viewer. Happy to watch this while playing on my Steam Deck. Nice.
PlayStation.
Nice.
And it's going to be very, very interesting to see Grand Theft Auto fail, because when
I'm sure it's gonna fail. I'm sure.
Grand Theft Auto fails.
I mean, it'll fail in his mind, obviously. No matter what really happens, he's gonna like see.
Yeah, the
it
voices in his head are already saying it's gonna fail.
He's like the Pyro in TF2.
I think one of the voices is probably Spec is probably one of the voices in his head right now.
I'm glad that Delta managed to make fun of Spec. Just out
I
of
always
nowhere.
had to find a way. I had to find some way to do it.
You're a D1 hater.
If I can cram it in somewhere, I'm gonna do it.
You disgust me.
We will know that nothing could possibly stop Nintendo from remaining on top of the gaming industry.
Forget the fact that they're like 7th in terms of revenue. You know. Or what is it like?
I know too, Grizzly. Why isn't Spec banned yet? That's a real question. I gotta ask
why
yourself.
isn't Spec banned? Because he doesn't deserve to be banned.
He deserves it plenty.
What do you mean he deserves? Why? What did he do?
What do you mean why? What doesn't he do? Is a real question.
Okay, yeah. So, AKA, you don't actually have an argument. Yeah.
Guy, he's always letting Gar. Well, he lets Gar and Spec just like run amok around here. Oh god.
Run amok? You're the one who abuses your mod privileges.
What are you talking about? I haven't done anything.
You've been timing people out the last few.
I haven't done that. No, that's not true.
That is absolutely
I know
true.
it's Spec. That's not true.
And that was like last week.
No, it wasn't. That was like 2 weeks ago.
I said the last couple streams.
No, that's one time though.
Oh my god. I'm still right. Alright,
No. No.
Anyway, chat, with all that, that's all I've got for this stream. Thank you all so much for being here. W final stream with Luke. This is so sad. He will be missed. Luke. He will be missed when he randomly explodes tomorrow at 8:34 a.m.
Oh man.
That's gonna be so sad.
Oh man.
Damn. But yeah, chat, thank you all so much for being here. I gotta go. I gotta pack all my stuff. I gotta get this whole setup disassembled and whatnot. And yeah, I will try to have a video out ASAP, probably Friday. I don't know. We'll see. And I will be streaming Doom on Monday. It comes out, right? The early access.
Yes.
Okay. So
no, well, the 13th. No, the night.
The 12th.
Yeah, the night of the 12th is when it goes live, but it depends if you want to do all day. I don't know. Whatever. I
want to go all day. Whatever. I will be streaming Doom when that game comes out, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna have a ton of fun. So I hope to see you there. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Love you all as always.
Bye-bye.
Remember, go out there, be good people, and we will see you. Don't say bye, Fanboy. You ruined it. Thanks. All right. Anyway, bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.